Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Sorry, I clicked go live at slightly the wrong second. Right, how are you all? Welcome to the pub stream number 12. As you can see, this week we've called it I Read the News Today. Oh boy. Oh, looks around. Well, there's no one here. Hello there, Reason Vision. How are you? Oh. Never. Sorry, I was looking at Discord for a second, responding to Discord. No one's in the chat anyway. How are you? So, Scotsman must be jealous of what? Jealous of what, Arms Killer? Hello, Green Thunder. And hello, Arms Killer V2. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a different tack to the pub stream tonight. Do have another game. Hopefully, we're gonna get a few people in to play that. Except you read the news where you could. Yeah, exactly. I am not jealous of anything, says Opinionated Scotsman. Hello there. How about an intelligible voice? Scotsman, are you jealous of that? So. Right. Oh, I see. Oh. I've just jumped out of the my own voice chat. Hang on, I've just got a message from Ginger Nightmare. Hang on 1 second, Ginger Nightmare's trying to get onto the stream, so I'm just letting her know. Why would I be when 99% of people understand me? That's debatable, Scotsman. I do apologise about this, guys. I hope you're not offended by this, but I am going to conduct the rest of this stream with my shirt open. Thankfully, I'm not on camera, but it's just too bloody warm to do anything else. I probably shouldn't even be wearing trousers, but I am today because I don't want to subject you to that. So I'll keep an eye on Discord. There she is. So, hello Ginger Nightmare. How are you?
Hello! Yes, hello, there you are.
Jesus Christ, I didn't realise I wasn't wearing my headphones then, so I just heard your voice coming from the corner, going... Eh?
Okay, am I going to have that echo thing? Is this something I need to cut off?
You're not echoing right now, no, so everything seems fine.
Okay, that's good.
How are you, anyway? How's your week been?
Oh, I've been having lots of fun, you know that.
Well, yeah. Don't know what that laugh was about.
Well, you know all my schemes and plans, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Spaceship in my flat without any planning permission, and building this costume that is larger than anything I've even seen anywhere else on the internet, and it's just, what I came up with a new idea though. I'm drawing sketches now. I'm really excited because I've got this room. It's about the size of, say, a walk-in closet. Large walk-in closet if I was really posh. And I gave all the clothes to charity. And but the problem with the room is that I've got this like bulb. You know, there's like the string with the light bulb on the end in the middle of it.
Right.
And,
yeah.
That's just not going to do. I mean, I've been looking at all kinds of, light shades, things like that. And I never could come up with anything that I liked at all. And I was on Etsy, which is fantastic. We've never been on any. People just making things, creating things.
Yeah,
you know, it's
yeah.
very different.
Ex girlfriend of mine used to have an Etsy shop. She used to make costume jewellery.
Yeah, because they've got all these amazing things that people are making, and so somebody's made this what they call a modern lampshade. Was basically they took a cardboard box and they built something on it to make it look like a radio station. Now he's selling it for 126 pounds. And I looked at it, and I'm looking around at stuff, and I'm going, I could make that, and I could actually, make it my own, what I want it to be, as opposed to exactly what he did.
Yeah.
So problem solved. So now I get to design my own middle of the space station top that's not going to look like a light bulb at all, or a light shade.
Fair enough.
And I have a screen on one side. It's going to be light steaming out of it, moving like it should, like if it was a real spaceship.
Yeah. Oh.
I know I reached too high.
Hey, no, you've got to aim high.
Aim for the stars. I got to aim for the stars,
Yeah. Aim for the stars because you can at least enjoy the view on your way up.
You can enjoy it on the way down as well.
Well, yeah. Depends on how fast you're going, of course.
Yes, if you're going very, very fast, it feels really good.
Just when you hit that...
Yeah, I know, from personal experience.
When you hit terminal velocity. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to play some sort of game today or something.
Yes, we are in a bit. We're just going to give it a little bit of time, get a few more people in, get a few more people on air as well.
I'm ready for the game.
Eh?
I'm ready for the game.
That's cool. Well, yeah, like I say, just going to mill about and chat for the first little bit, and then we'll jump into the game. I've got the cards here, so should be fun.
I'm very good at cards.
Well,
I am.
Oh no, I believe you. I'm just saying that it's not cards in the traditional like four of diamonds kind of.
I know.
Yeah.
But I'm very good at cards.
So am I.
I was trying to train professionally. I really was. I was working on it.
Scotsman asks, "Is it failing at reading the news bingo?" No, I am probably going to test that on Monday. I don't know if you spotted this, Ginger Nightmare, but I've made a failing at reading the news bingo game.
Oh, okay.
Which
I've heard of failing at reading the news. That's Scotsman, yeah.
Yes, that's Scotsman stream, yeah. But I've made a set of bingo cards to play whilst watching it. So
that could be fun. I like that idea.
Oh yeah.
I think playing games is eventually I'm going to do a live stream. Probably not this year. I'm quite incapacitated with my ability to do anything on the internet. It takes me a long time to learn the simplest thing.
Oh yeah.
But eventually I'm going to get to a stage where I can do like a live stream, and I might still have a few friends by then if they haven't all died.
No, it should be fine.
Come in. Listen to me but the idea of doing a game is something that I really am into and would want to do as well.
Yeah.
Sort of game, interactive game. You could get people in the chat to vote. So even the people that aren't on, they get to press a 1 or a 2 or 3 to vote, and that sort of thing. I would like to do something like that.
Yeah, that can be quite fun. A bit of interactivity with the chat as well as the people on the live stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just got pens all over my desk for some reason. Right. Anyone with the word degeneracy on their bingo cards may as well call bingo because that would be an instant.
Bingo. I've never played bingo. I don't understand. I know there's gambling involved. In it. A lot of the people who play bingo are either retired and have a lot of money to spend and don't have people around them, family.
Well, bingo's
friends,
not.
And that's terrible.
Bingo's not really gambling. I mean, the general sort of setup for a night of bingo is you pay to go into a bingo hall. You sit there, you get given a card full of numbers, and then somebody at the front of the stage calls out the numbers, and as the numbers come up, you mark them off on your card, and then when you get either a line or you fill in all of your numbers, that's when you get a bingo. That's when you win.
We played it in grammar school once or twice.
But with in fact,
there's a woman on the one of my neighbors. She wanted to go to our community center and set up a bingo thing every week, and I said if she was going to do that, I was going to do a poker table on the side. We're having it. They do gamble. It is gambling. You pay for every card. You pay interest. Somebody's taking money, and of course you win a pot. But it is gambling, and if they could do that, I could set up a penny table in the corner and play poker to my heart's content, and I would do it.
Well,
I do like to play. I like to play poker, and I like to play Jen a lot. I would spend every afternoon playing it if I could. If I had a few play it.
I used to play poker regularly when I was a student. I was never any good at it, but I did often win because of my tactic of making it look like I don't know what I'm doing. People.
It's a good tactic. It really fools people in poker.
Yeah.
It'll work well in poker. I'm all the way with that.
Yeah, I'll play the first couple of hands as if I'm a total nervous wreck noob, but and then I'll win. It's just when people start cottoning onto that I start losing. How will that even work? Will you just go through all 102 episodes of it and look for what I say? No, it's going to be a live play along. So it's going to probably be when you're streaming one night. I will I will counter stream and technically stream snipe you. No, I'm joking. I'll figure something else out. I will figure out how to do it. But yeah, the card is generally just for like one episode of it.
You have to make a new card for every episode.
Well, no, not really. Not really. You can use the same card on any episode. In fact, that's what I was doing a second ago. Just let me bring up the MasterCard, as it were, the bingo callers card. I'll talk you through it. Okay.
And you have it memorized, all the rhymes that they do for bingo?
Oh no! Well, no, it's more you listen to the stream, and then when something that is listed on the card happens or is said, that's when you mark it off.
Sounds interesting. No, wait a minute. Now I'm even more intrigued. That sounds pretty good.
I got the idea watching Donut Operator. He's another YouTube channel, but he does like police videos about the police and things like that.
Okay. No, that sounds really good. I like that idea. That's got a lot of potential.
Yeah,
a lot of things like that.
And he watches footage of like sovereign citizens, and he's got a bingo card for all the dumb shit they say.
Well, the old classic, interactive drinking game, where you put a bunch of words in a fish bowl, and people pick out the word, and every time someone says that word in the movie, you have to drink. You have to take a shot, and God forbid, if you're watching, like, I think we did it for Black Christmas. The Black Christmas movie first came out.
Right.
We'd already seen the old one to prepare us for the new one, and so we, it could be very bad if you chose a word like Jesus or Mama.
Yeah. Well,
but it was still a lot of fun to do.
Okay, well, I'm going to put this up on the actual live stream, so I'll even drop it again in Discord, so you can see it without having to have the stream up.
Dropping me?
No, I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop the bingo card in Discord as well, so that you can see it while I'm talking about it.
Oh, I can't see anything. Oh no, I can. Yes.
Hang on a sec.
I see.
Right.
Do a shower, cough, exudate, goes to. Okay. Yeah. That girl not listening. Wonderful, isn't she?
Yeah. We've got.
Should be there on the night. I hope so.
We've also got one of my personal favourites, because you know he's really pissed off when this happens. Weast. I didn't actually properly realise was Scottish slang until I looked it up. But yeah, so yeah, there's due to gas, Jewish shower, cough, sudden, mid-paragraph, sudden dead air.
Ah.
Oh, and then mid-sentence, sudden dead air. Yeah.
This is going to work. I like this idea. This is a good idea.
Yeah.
I need a flamethrower.
A flame? Right, okay, why?
My game. Whenever I finally do my game, I'm going to need a flamethrower.
Just be careful.
You know, trying to set the whole studio on fire.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a flamethrower. I am. I have to. I'm going to destroy physical property as part of the game, and I'm not strong enough to, throw a hammer at anything and break it. So it'll be flamethrower burning.
Oh dear.
Obviously. So that's what It's a performance piece. I would consider it some sort of like a performance thing.
Right. So it's
piece. Yeah.
It's like conceptual art.
Yes. So do you want this to be in flames, or do you want this to be in flames? Everybody vote. And that's how simple and basic my game idea is.
Right, I see.
What would you set on fire?
Yeah. Right.
Burn to ashes for all of eternity.
I've just noticed this. Green Thunder says you should use the episode where Cryptic gave Scotsman like £30. Now he's written pounds as in weight, and then his excuse for that is, sorry, I don't have the pound sign on my keyboard.
You do have the pound sign on your keyboard, don't you?
He might not. I don't know.
I have it.
I don't have the euro symbol on mine.
No, I don't either. But we're not European, are we?
No.
They're trying to force it on us, but we're not really.
And hello, James Woodwright. No. There's no gammon command yet. Shit. I haven't done that yet. Sorry. Sorry, James. But right, flamethrowers and destruction of property. Now I want to subscribe. Go subscribe to Ginger Nightmare anyway. She does brilliant story videos.
And I am going to do a live feed eventually, probably like the beginning of next year. Really hopeful. Start the year with a bang. Like blow shit up.
Oh yeah. I think I have an idea on how this may work. Everyone gets their own episodes. No. It all has to be from the same episodes, otherwise it's not fair. It's all the cards are randomised. So the card you can see on screen, that's just the master card that shows what's on there. There are 30 other cards that were generated with all the squares in a random order.
Yeah, if you put it in random order, that's the way, that way nobody, two people can get bingo at the same time, obviously. That's how you make it work.
Well, it's possible to get bingo at the same time, but the rules of bingo state whoever shouts it first.
Yeah, there you go. What was it? Gin rummy. When people played gin rummy, if somebody screamed rummy on the board and they threw their hand in the middle of the board, they took the card even though it wasn't their turn.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, so I'm just going to now we're starting to get a couple more people in. I'm just going to explain what it is we're going to be doing tonight. Tonight I have a game. I have a deck of cards in front of me that have news stories written on them. Now, some of them are real, some of them are fake. Now, Armskill is showing off that he's got the pound, euro, dollar, yen sign, and the less than sign. Suck it, PC users. Yeah. We can probably do all that. Like I said before, use an episode, not a live one, and don't stream some. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair of me to actually snipe a stream. But what I might do is one day, I might do the previous nights. Failing at reading the news on stream one night. That seems plausible.
Someday, somewhere.
But hang on. Sorry, I'm just taking my shoes off. I went to the shop just shortly before the stream, so I got back and I was just too busy setting up the stream. I forgot to take my shoes off. Oh, that's much better.
It's very hot. It's still hot.
It is. I now have 2 fans on. I've got my little desk fan dead in front of me for a change instead of just off to the side. It's right behind my mic, so if you can hear it, I do apologise. I've also got what looks like a jet engine. I think, that's it. My dad explained to me what it was. It was a portable heater, but he's taking the element out that creates the warm air, so it's just a fan now.
And it looks like a jet engine.
Yeah, it looks like the side. Yeah, it looks like a fucking jet engine.
How much do you want for it?
Hey?
I was trying to find it. Have you ever seen that when you're like looking at something on the movie screen? There's this big vent fan, and that's flickering the light of that fan. I was actually looking for that for like a month on the internet, trying to find a way to create that image.
Just hold on a second. Harrowcliptic, first of all. Secondly, your video of me singing My Humps is in the works. I went to have a go at it today, but I need to listen to the song a couple of more times first, because otherwise it'll just be me trying to read the lyrics along with the music, and it would just sound really silly as opposed to just hilariously bad, which is what I'm aiming for with it. So yes, it is in the works. I was going to do it this afternoon. I gave it that one attempt and then thought, right, okay, go and listen to the song a couple of times. You'll be singing more. But yeah, so it is in the works. I found it on Twitch Sings, so I can do it that way, record it through that, and then upload it as its own video. I did kind of really want to get it done today so I could premiere it on the stream tonight, but oh well.
The way we're streaming now this is different because this is a Google Hangout.
This is, I'm not because obviously Google Hangouts is going away on Thursday. I wanted to try this again. This is the way I streamed the other day when you joined us.
Yes, I know, because I could never get on Google Hangouts, no matter how hard I tried.
Yeah. So that's why I had that Helvetic Talk site up at the start of the stream, the one that just has the time in words. So currently it says it's nearly 9:25, which it is.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. It's some weird website I found ages ago. I used to use StumbleUpon, which is a little add-on you can put on your browser where you click on it and it just sends you to a random website that's been put into its database. And one day I found this website, helvetictalk.com, and it just displays the time in text.
You lost me at add-on.
Oh yeah, it's.
Sorry.
There we go. I've put the link to Helvetic Talk in the chat. I don't know if StumbleUpon still works actually anymore. I've not used it for years. But so yeah, we're going to start the game. We'll say about quarter to 10, so we'll give it another 20 minutes. If you want to join us on air and play this game, and you're on my Discord, then hop into the general voice chat, and I'll drag you in.
Oh, if you just want to talk to me.
Yes, or if you just want to talk to Ginger Nightmare.
Just talk to me. I'm so new.
What I'll do as well, I will pop out the chat, so I can keep that on screen, as well as keep an eye on that. I will, just for the sake of this stream, because I did lock down my Discord server a few weeks ago, and undid all of the invites. So basically, there are no wild even the invite on my YouTube channel doesn't work anymore. I kind of forgot about that. So I'm going to generate an invite and drop it in the chat, and this one should work for the next 24 hours. There we go.
Are there people watching us?
There are people watching this. There are currently 8.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I like it when people are watching.
Yeah. Who do you think I've been talking to besides you? Do you think I've just gone mad?
I don't know. You see, I have to do this very basic thing where I switch everything off, and so I can't see what's going on.
All right.
And
I see.
I thought we could be alone.
One day.
We're not, are we?
One day, Ginger
People
Nightmare.
watching. That makes it even more exciting. There are people watching.
Oh, I know. Bit of an exhibitionist, are you?
Oh, we couldn't we? If you lie down, just lie down. Lie down very gently.
I'm just going to bring Green Thunder into the streaming voice chat.
Oh, I like him. That's a threesome now. Got 2 boys. Oh, he's one of my favorites.
Arms Killer asks, am I a joke to you? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, Arms Killer. And Scotsman, yes, have actually watched Pete's streams. It's pretty shocking. Ha 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 ha. Scotsman. And James Woodwright again with hello, the other pork-based meat. Hello. So, hello, Green Thunder. You're in the voice chat now.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. How are
I got you now.
Discord decided to do that thing where you have to switch microphone input before you can actually talk to people.
Hmm.
No, not to me.
Well, yeah. Have you changed your mic or messed around with your settings at all? Because that can do it as well.
No, I haven't touched my settings since last time I had to do that.
Ah.
You forgot. The computer's forgetful sometimes.
Yes. Yes. Computers can be awkward. So how are you, Green? What have you been up to?
Good, nothing much. Playing New Vegas until my computer gets to just
Keep me hanging.
just the point where it's about to overheat and shut itself down. I then quit New Vegas and let it sit for a while.
Ah, right. New Vegas.
I sympathize with my computer because when I turn it on and it goes, no, you know how hot it is. It's just like, oh, just I want to check my email for a few minutes and then I'll shut you back off again. It is that hot. It is hot enough to really disturb your computer equipment in particular.
Yes.
Too
Yeah.
hot.
It is actually really, really warm.
It's straining. Computer's straining more than I am.
Especially when I'm using an older laptop that I don't think it is cooling itself as well as it used to.
Hmm. Yeah, that could be a problem, actually. Opinionated Scotsman says, it's a machine, it doesn't have feelings.
It does have feelings. It's got everything all my feelings are on there.
What do you mean machines don't have feelings? How did I get Me Too'd by my vacuum cleaner then?
Because you're a dirty man, James.
Totally hook up, man. I'm telling you. You don't know what's happening when you're asleep. You know, close your eyes. You don't know what they're doing. You know your computer's doing downloads of all the different sorts of things without your knowledge, constantly.
The problem with those vacuum cleaners though is they suck.
Yeah, they do.
They suck a lot. They suck really hard, and it's a very dirty job. You know. Everyone does.
Ah. Oh bloody Nora! I'm determined this stream isn't just going to be a couple of hours of me whinging about how warm I am, but.
Oh, I did have something interesting. Did you know Monkey in the Morning is on right now?
Yes, I did spot that. Monkey is absolutely stretching the definition of the term morning, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he does anyway, but due to the time difference, it means it can be like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and Monkey in the Morning will come up, and I'm like, really? Morning? Well, yeah, I suppose.
Because I think the subtitle is Afternoon Delights, but I did get Jack Gunsty to say thank you, Agent Penis, or something like that.
Oh, Afternoon Delight. I remember that song.
Yeah, it's a good song, that.
That's an old song.
You going to the general chat? Or the general voice chat?
Oh, and we have Dark Side of the Bear joining us. Just let me
Hey, Dark Side.
let me drag you in. Hello there, sweetheart. How are you? You're on, Dark Side.
Help me with this sausage fest.
Ninja! That's fine. Dante in Discord just says he would join, but he's got a friend there. That's fine, mate. Don't worry.
I miss Dante.
Dante's cool. Dante's good people.
He's so sexy. I think he's really sexy, and he's trying to hide it.
Sorry, it was just super duper loud for a second. It was like a fucking emergency, the freaking ambulance and shit running by, so I didn't. That's why I wasn't speaking.
Ah, right. Hello,
I
anyway.
didn't want that. Yeah, hello. I didn't want that loud ass siren in your freaking ears. Ear rape.
It would have been fantastic. We would have thought, whoa.
How are you,
Hello.
Ginger?
I'm great. I haven't seen you in a long time, but I remember the first time I was on Discord, or first time I was in a live chat, you were there, and we chatted for quite a bit. So you were like one of the first sort of friendly face I met. So I'm always gonna think. Remember, you had a chair, and I was asking you questions about your chair because your chair is like really expensive. I know how much that chair costs. I've been looking at them. I ended up buying a really much cheaper chair, by the way.
It's only $3.99. What are you talking about?
That's a lot of money.
Do you mean
I got mine for 40 quid.
I was going to say, do you mean $399?
Yes, sir. Only $3.99.
That is a lot of money for something that you largely put your arse on.
Well, hey, my ass is worth it.
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm not saying my ass isn't worth it. It's just that my head is so big that I can't sit in one of those small chairs.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, my head is 4.5 feet long. So to put it in that size chair and sit down is impossible. So I had to buy a short chair with leaves, so it looks like it's called a tulip chair, and it's got leaves. So it looks like I'm sitting in the middle of a flower, and that's what I decided on.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool, but it's not a gaming chair, which I understand is amazing because I was looking at them at the time and thought, oh my god, this is fantastic. Maybe I should get one of those. And I didn't because even when I sit on my couch, and my couch has a neck rest, I don't I don't know why I don't use it, but I just don't. And before I was going to spend a lot of money, I needed to sort out what I was really going to do.
Hold on,
You know, so-
and we've got Arms Killer in the waiting room. Just let
We'll
me,
talk about furniture later.
just let me drag Arms Killer in. There we go.
Hello.
Hello there, mate. How are you?
Doing fine.
Cool.
Arms Killer.
Yep.
What's up?
Well, there.
Hi.
Hello.
What's that?
It's going to shoot up, man.
Yeah. Arms Killer, visitor of many, many streams. I see you in near enough every stream that I'm on
Me too.
these days. Yeah.
So he's like
Fair
the
enough.
stalker in the bathroom?
He just
The
has
weird dude in the
good taste
bathroom
on
that
streams.
stares.
Pass
Oh,
the
I'm
dude-
sorry.
I think Green Thunder's right there.
I was just thinking he's like that weird dude in the bathroom that stares at your wiener while you're peeing and making it super. This is kid.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was in a club a long time ago, obviously when I was a young girl, and there was a guy I met, and I kind of knew him, and he said I got to join, and we went into the bathroom, but we went into the boys' bathroom because we wanted to smoke the joint because it wasn't legal back then. So we went into the boys' bathroom, and he held the door while we were smoking. Men could go in to the bathroom. So if Arms Killer could be like that kind of friend for you, you know,
Oh,
right?
just holds the door open.
Well,
He's holding the door while we're smoking
an
the
illegal
joint.
act.
You know, that's cool.
The lookout?
The lookout, yes.
It just that seems like the most polite criminal I've ever heard.
Yeah, but he didn't know I was going to get hooked on the weed. And then I'd have to keep coming back and coming back and coming back. And then, eventually I'd have to give him my body for free for the drugs. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, nobody does that for weed.
Yeah. No one sells themselves for weed.
That's probably true.
Meth, however.
Oh yeah, no.
Coke.
Shit that happens with meth. Fucking hell.
I'm a very simple person. I don't want the meth or the coke or anything anymore. I don't want that.
The thing is, though, Ginger, having spoken to you, it's kind of very apparent that you don't need weed.
Oh no, I've never needed weed. Like anytime I've ever smoked weed, it was always turned out to be very, very bad. Because I'm so paranoid that I'll end up crying on the sofa or in the floorboard of the car, whatever the fuck it is. I'll laugh for 5 minutes and it's super funny and I'll say stupid shit and then all of a sudden and then I'm panicking, a total panic attack for like an hour.
I
Right.
don't need weed. I just find it enjoyable when I can get my hands on it.
I want it to be free on the NHS. Now, when they start giving it out on the NHS, I'm going to sign up and I'm going to say, just start me out on something really low, okay? Because I don't think weed is bad for you. I know lots of people who smoke weed. In fact, everybody around me fucking smokes weed and has done it for a long time. But then they stop doing it. They don't have the money to do it. They just stop doing it. And they don't get in a car and kill people and they don't get in fights. And it's not a situation. So I have nothing against weed. I just hate the fact that I can't smoke it.
Yeah. Well,
And I would love. I could start in training. Maybe if they gave me something really weak, and I could just, gradually catch onto it. Because I really do need to slow this shit down sometimes.
My
genuinely.
dear, have you heard of CBD?
CBD.
CBD.
Cannabidol. If you haven't heard of that, you should give it a try. That would probably work if the traditional tetrahydrocannabinol. Cannabinol.
CBD is one of the two oils. and,
Using cannabis.
Yeah.
The other oil is the one that gets you high, I believe.
THC,
Yes.
I think.
THC, yes, tetrahydrocannabinol. That is the one that has the high effect, the hallucinogenic. Whereas the cannabidol, which is legal in pretty much every state now, it does not get you high.
Yeah, I think CBD is good for pain relief, isn't it?
Yes,
Good for a
yeah.
lot of things.
Oh yeah, I like that stuff. Yeah.
It's because you get so high, you don't give a fuck that you're in pain anymore.
That'd be THC.
Yes, it doesn't get you high.
OxyContin.
To be fair, I'm of the mindset that
Hang on, isn't
all drugs.
That's totally illegal. You can't have it. No one can get it anywhere except, if you're having surgery and you say, doctor.
do you mean
That's
oxycodone?
basically legal heroin.
Well, they call it OxyContin in the States.
Yes, she's still right. You're both.
Right.
But yeah,
It's
that's
not for
basically
in-
legal
in-stage
heroin.
cancer patients. Yeah,
I'm
so-
honestly of the idea that all drugs should be legal, and that all, anything that happens to be an individual, fuck it. If they
Yeah,
think I have an OD on some drugs, let Darwin do its job.
Yes, we should let stupid be stupid and kill itself. The human race would be better for it.
Well,
Okay, is that
Hey,
Darwin theory?
just one second. Hey, functional, and you've actually turned up when there is some of the stream left, unlike yesterday. Turned up right seconds after I'd said, right, I'm gonna stop the stream now because I'm really suffering.
Are you going to speak?
Ooh,
Okay. I have a kitty.
that was fun.
You've got the cat.
Yes. And this time she didn't meow.
Oh.
It was annoying. Apparently, I overslept this morning. According to her, I woke up to her just like the blanket was over my head, so she was just beating on my head with her paw. Like, wake up, give me attention.
Opinionated Scotsman says that is what happens when you stream over me. Well, I don't really class it as streaming over someone if I started nearly an hour before you, which I did. So, plus I only
And so what? Either way.
Plus I only went for about an hour and 45 yesterday.
And it's different content, to be fair.
Yes, yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I've always said to Scotsman in this supposed rivalry we have. That it's not really that much of a competition because we do different content.
There's no rivalry.
I know, I know there's no rivalry. I'm not entirely certain Opinionated Scotsman knows, but at the same time, there's like a few other people who think we are like constantly.
It's fun to pretend there is.
Yes, at each other's throats, and I don't see it like that at all. I just see it as we're just two content creators who sometimes we cross over. And our viewers tend to cross over as well. I only get I only get a bit pissy, and I've admitted that I've done this. I only get a bit pissy sometimes when I do get messages in the chat. Like, all right, well, I'm fucking off now to watch Scotsman's stream. I'm like, well, thanks for telling me in the chat. You couldn't have just quietly done that.
Yeah, that's not very polite.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, I left Monkey's chat because he started talking about the freaking Marty McFly thing again.
No. I didn't mean you, mate. He started talking about the Marty McFly thing again.
Yes, at that point, I'll just leave.
I thought they put that to bed the other day.
I thought they did too.
That's the future. Everyone knows it's not going to work. Back to the Future, and the Infinity standing in the van and going back and collecting thing. It doesn't work like Back to the Future. What is he talking about? They did a whole movie about that.
Well, no. What Monkey's point is that if presented with the situation Marty finds himself in Back to the Future, outside of the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, where essentially his mum makes a pass at him. Monkey's point is, he'd have at least tried to finger her.
No,
Okay.
nobody knows it's his fucking mother.
I
Yeah.
fucking cut out a bit, and
No.
I just hear monkeys trying to finger her.
No, Monkey's
It is
point
great.
is in Back to
What
the
he wants
Future.
is the pornographic version. of Back to the
Marty
Future.
would have at least tried to finger his mum in 1955.
No, he would.
No.
But
That's
in,
assuming Marty McFly hasn't got pictures of her when she's younger or some shit. Like, parents are bound to have pictures of themselves from when they're younger, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure there would be that part in, Marty knows that that's his mother.
Just a fun fact, do you know why time travel happens at 88 miles per hour in that movie?
Because of the flux capacitor.
Well, technically,
And also because they couldn't reach that speed at that point, I assume.
The
Well-
DeLorean only goes 8 miles per hour tops.
Yeah, I think so. That would be the reason. I thought about that.
It's kind of a rather shit car, seeing as
Yeah,
it
it
was
was.
funded by drugs.
Yeah, it is a pretty shit car. But what was it? I was thinking? You can get a flex capacitor. On Etsy.
Yeah, you can. You can get a
Yeah,
replica.
options and that.
Yeah, you can
And
probably
they're
get.
oh god, they're so cute though. I bought one, and this kid's making me something else too that I've designed. He's just a child practically, but he can do all kinds of little things with lights and make it battery operated, and he's excellent. Kid. It's very easy to find him if you go to Etsy and you type in flex capacitor. There's only one kid
Yeah.
making one.
I've seen this. There's a page on Facebook that I look at occasionally. Blind Wolf Cosplays. At the moment, he's working on Ghostbusters props. He's done an amazing replica of the Proton Pack.
Okay,
I now
yeah.
have to find a picture.
In
I'd like
fact,
to see that.
hang on a sec. I'll do it on the off-air screen, so I'm not doxing anyone. Scotsman, who kicked off last week because I showed my Facebook page, and his name is apparently on there.
Ooh.
But I said, look,
His
mate,
real name.
there's there's nothing.
Ooh, public Facebook page. Ooh.
There would have been nothing to connect you to that name. Not even, and it had a picture of me. I'm like, yeah, but the picture on
my
the
real name,
my point was the picture on the screen was so small you wouldn't have been able to see it anyway.
Well, what is your page? What is your page? Is it private or public?
Mine is actually really, really well locked down, as it turns out. I didn't realise it. I didn't realise it was as private as it was, but
Nothing on Facebook is private, is it?
Nope.
no. But
That's my point.
well, no,
I don't think so.
there are settings where you can make it so that
Yeah, there's so many ways around that, and believe me, I would know because I've had to deal with stalkers, and nothing's private. They can get around it. If someone
Yeah,
really
I have
wants
the hardest
it, they
time
will
finding
get it.
people on Facebook.
I think it really adheres to the rule, the internet never forget.
Well, check this out. Okay, so this is one thing I learned this is one of the things I learned from the stalker. Apparently, if you leave your account and it's kind of goes like stagnant for a while, and you're not on it for a while, and you come back on, you can actually go around a block. Like, watch, look that shit up. It's actually pretty scary how easy it is to bypass all those settings.
All right. I found this video, so I'm going to put it on the streaming screen, but I'm also going to drop it in the Discord. I'm also going to drop this video in the Discord. Look how cool this is.
Okay, this is the Ghostbusters one.
Yes,
yeah?
this is the Proton
I
Pack.
can't wait.
Right.
All right, I need to talk to
In
more
fact, hang on,
cosplay builders.
All right, I'm going to drop it in the under voice channels where it says text for voice. I'll drop it in there because Reason Vision created that for a reason.
I'll go look for it. I'll find it. I'll go look
Basically,
for it.
yeah,
Okay, that's.
that is really cool.
I need to find. Okay, so I had a busted drill, and I quickly turned it into with hot glue and arts and crafts a Fallout inspired weapon.
Cool. Where's the
Yeah.
picture?
I
I gotta
thought
find it and
nice.
post it again. I don't have the picture anymore. I actually gotta find the thing. It's somewhere in a file somewhere.
Well, cool. Post it when you find it.
I go
That's
dumpster
pretty
diving
cool.
at least once a week, looking for because I there's so many things that I need, and it's kind of like you can't really buy the materials new. It'd be better for me to find something that someone's throwing out.
Yeah.
Get that up instead.
Just go to yard sales, my dear.
We don't have yard sales here, honey. That's a bad thing, not really.
What about thrift
You
stores?
go to big dumpsters. There's big skips everywhere, all over the street in London, and you could it's all free. Just go in there and have a look.
Oh, well, that's good. At least someone's making use of it.
Yeah. I mean, I need like 1,000 wires, not connected to anything.
Yeah, thrift stores are great for that for sure.
And yeah, Functional, that is fucking sick. And Functional also says, is your Facebook photo you shaven? I found you in 2 seconds. Yeah. All right. It's probably not as locked down as I thought it was then.
See, I told you. And if someone wants the information, they will get it.
Yeah.
It's actually not really fun. I've definitely had to deal with that first-hand experience.
I'm not too bothered when it comes to sort of like trying to hide my sort of identity and things like that. I mean, this channel's my fucking name, for God's sake, for a start.
We know who you are. We know where you live.
Yeah.
I could go to Manchester right now and get in the cab and say, "Take me to Peter Allman's house." And when they didn't know, they could drop me off somewhere. And I'll keep asking, and I bet I'll find you in an hour.
Manchester's a big
Yep.
place, Ginger. Manchester's a big place.
London's a big place too, and I can find people.
It's like saying, it's like saying, imagine if, right, you live in London, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me going, take me to London, take me to Ginger Nightmare's house.
Nobody knows the fuck Ginger Nightmare is in London. Unless you go to the right library. I do have a picture of myself in my local library.
Well, I'll just rock up in London and just ask. Has anyone seen a woman walking around in a giant alien queen costume?
Well, now that will be
I did see-
easier for you to find me, but only after the fact.
I really don't much care if you actually find me. That one is my secondary account. That is my legal name.
Yeah.
I commented in chat.
To be fair,
Find me.
I don't mind if anybody knows my name.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to actively say it.
Fair enough. And
Yeah, I'm like full public now. I don't even give a fuck anymore. After all that shit, I was just like, it's just, no use hiding. Because it doesn't make a difference.
oh, cool. That means I've got no worries about just rocking up to your bathroom window then.
Okay.
Let's just say for argument's sake, if we were going to do a meet and greet somewhere, and we organised it, and we'd all just gather in that one place, I mean that's easily done.
Well,
And then there's backtracing VPNs as well,
I have
which you can do from streams.
I have considered doing things like that. I mean, there are quite a few people from this community that I've met in real life as well. Foxy, for a start. Random Goon. Obviously, Brit Gamer Girl. And Irate Bear and Vanilla Bear.
I haven't heard from Brit in a minute.
She rang me last night, actually. Well, no, today. Sorry, I've slept since she rang me, so I consider it last night. But yeah, she's doing all right. She's just taking some time away from the internet for a bit. That's all.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And also, I've just thought, speaking of meeting people IRL, I'm apparently supposed to be meeting Math Queen and her boyfriend next month. So,
No.
Very cool.
Well, I'm going to be at the London Comic Con on the Friday in my alien costume. There's no way you could miss me.
Awesome.
I'll be pleased as punch came up and said, "Hi, it's me," and I'll be like, "Hi." You can see me in this fucked up costume that is just, you know.
Then she's gonna follow Peter back.
just imagine that. Just imagine that being followed from London to Manchester by someone in an alien queen costume.
I haven't seen this. Is this a xenomorph queen or a different alien queen?
I'm the Xenomorph. Yeah.
Queen.
Yeah.
Xenomorph.
I showed it on last week's pub stream.
How did I miss that?
It's been on the Discord as
It's
well.
on the internet everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
oh
on the
yeah.
chat.
Yeah, it's under if you go on my Discord, Green Thunder, if you go under sports, it's in there.
We put it on the sports because I do a lot of training on the basketball court. I didn't know where to put first pictures, so it's up there. But Sunday, I'm not going to wear any of the costume on Sunday. I'm just going to walk because I've been doing a lot of physical training over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to really, really walk in the power rises. We are going to take an overhead picture, which was I think it was Reason came up with the best idea because I wanted a helicopter to fly over me, and obviously we can't do that.
Just
So
get a
his
drone.
idea.
Just get a
His
drone.
idea was that I stand at the bottom of the stairs and my daughter take a picture of me at the very top of the 2 flights, and that way we would be able to get a really good overhead of
That's
the
awesome.
ground. You can't see it. I don't think any of the pictures actually does it justice yet because you can't see the main horn on it as well. But you can see a lot of the pictures, you know. And I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Take your time.
That is really cool.
It's crazy. I'm insane. I mean, if you didn't know me, or even if you do know me, I mean, this is proof, right? Shouldn't my family be able to go to the hospital? Look, did you see what she did with all the wires and everything? She's building a spaceship. She thinks she's gonna blast off. You know, it seems insane to me what I'm doing, but it's also incredibly fun. It's so much fun to be crazy and have this much time on your hands, and that's all I gotta say about it. I mean, if you had this much time on your hands and you could do whatever you wanted to do, anything that your mind could possibly think of, well, this is what I thought of. So that's what it's it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm a nutter, you know. So go take me out back and shoot me something. I don't care.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's
Only online could I find people who don't think I'm crazy. Because trust me, my daughter is really. I mean, when she comes down here on Sunday, she fusses the entire time she's here. I mean, she made me write the board of the Comic Con in London and get their permission and send them pictures and the measurements and everything because she's like, they're not going to let you do this. And she's been to Comic Cons in America, in England, in Germany.
yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
she's so against me doing it. I think it's just because she's against me doing it. I've seen it on videos. I've seen people in huge Transformer costumes.
Possibly
And
not.
I've never been to a Comic Con
There's
myself.
bound
But-
to be weirder people in a Comic Con.
Well, yeah, true. But I can slightly understand her concerns. That's all.
Well, I am getting permission.
That's
They're-
well,
I've
no,
been
yeah.
talking to them, and they're very excited about my costume. They've seen it. I've given them measurements.
It
I bought the Cobra swords today. I haven't even put them on my back. Cobra swords gonna be coming out my back.
Ooh.
You
That's
know,
awesome.
I've lost my mind.
Not even. That's awesome.
I really have lost my mind. Sometimes it
That
feels
ain't
like
a
this.
sign
is all
of
I
losing
can
one's
do.
mind. That's a
I
sign
bet
of
you-
someone that just wants to enjoy themselves.
yes.
Yeah, I mean,
enjoy
that's
myself.
so creative
I didn't
and
I didn't want to do it, I
really,
wouldn't do it, you know.
that's amazing. Like seriously.
I fight my daughter to do this on every step, at every fucking step. You know, do you have a hacksaw? No, I have to buy my own. Do you have a wrench? No, I have to buy my own. And I knew she has it because I bought it for her. And just every step she's fighting. We're so weird. she's going to Comic-Con. I'm doing the Friday. She's doing Saturday and Sunday with her friends because I don't want to mess up with her friends. And she's got little shoes, like high heel shoes, but they're shaped in like little hooves at the front. So she's got little hooves, and she's got her red prom dress, and I've made pretty little horns. That's what she's going as a fawn.
Oh,
She's a fawn. And I'm going.
They must be uncomfortable to wear, though.
Biggest, baddest, blackest bitch ever in the galaxy. That's my idea. That's how different we are. But I'm gonna buy a present for her. And I look at things. I buy what I think is ugly. And I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna stop right now.
Sorry about that.
I'm talking too much.
that's quite all right,
If you
Ginger.
want something ugly, I could link you to a Xeno Pikachu. Someone
A
made
what?
that thing.
A Xenochew.
Pikachu.
Xenochew.
You know what?
My daughter loves
Considering there's
Pikachu.
weirder things on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Hey,
is.
Ginger.
Go
My
on.
daughter loves
After.
Pikachu.
Go ahead.
Speak.
When are we gonna play this game?
Yeah, I was wondering, what's with
Yeah.
the silence?
Yeah. Right.
Let me up.
I was
Okay.
just gonna say, Ginger, after you're done with all that, you should totally sell it on eBay. I bet you'd get so much money.
I used to look at stuff like that they were selling on eBay, and I used to want to buy one for like $25,000 US, and
You
I
see?
didn't have the money.
Shit.
Well,
So
now you can sell it and get that money.
why would I want to
seriously.
sell it?
Huh?
Why would I
So
want
who
to
would
sell
want
it?
to sell something as cool as that?
No. Well, yeah.
Well, no, I was just saying you could. It's a freaking cool option. The fact that you made that is amazing, and it's worth that much because it really is.
You know what? That would be an interesting career. Prop/costume designer.
Oh yeah, they have it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
So in Japan,
Yeah.
and they will take your measurements and they will make a costume. They won't tell you how much it costs. But I know if you bought a statue of just a xenomorph, not the queen, a well-made statue that's at least about 15 feet tall, that would cost you $25,000.
God
And
damn.
that's just a statue. I used to want one so bad,
But that would be an interesting career.
and I
to
had
be
the
fair.
money as well, and I still wouldn't spend it on that because it's crazy,
That'd be an interesting ass career, though.
Oh yeah, I have a friend that does it. That's what I was saying, because she could get such good money for it. But yeah, of course, if you don't want to sell it, of course keep it. But I just was saying that's a really good option to have, especially if you can replicate.
You know, this may be irrelevant, but I wonder how much money Colin Fairs is making. Just
Who's Colin Furs?
Probably millions. I mean, Jesus, he's got a really good career.
so Peter, Colin Fairs is a guy that just makes stuff from like TV shows
Ah,
and
right.
video games, and
Is that the guy who made like flamethrowers for like his hands? And
Oh, that's awesome! I love that.
he's made like hover bikes.
I
And
need a
shit.
flamethrower,
yeah,
Yeah, he's working on he was working on all kinds of.
Like he's made a fucking bunker under his house.
yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about. That.
It's seriously so badass too.
Like he must be making bank.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying to Green Ginger. I mean, can you imagine? She could make such good money off of it if she replicated it.
And imagine just the increase in value from that bunker.
Seriously. That like doubles the price for real.
Hang on a sec. I think James Woodwright has just looked up who Colin Furs is. He's a YouTube personality, stuntman, inventor, and filmmaker from Lincolnshire. Ah, fair
I need to
enough.
start- I got Japanese wood saw because I planned on starting into woodworking because, well, 80 acres of wetland, trees fall all the time, and that's fairly decent wood.
Hmm.
I need to just actually get off my ass and do it.
People also search for there's only one of them I've heard of, and that's Tom Scott. That's because I think his videos are fucking fascinating.
Yeah, Tom Scott is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I think if you want inspiration, go and check out Etsy and see what people are making and selling and getting good money
Oh,
for.
I love that site.
Go there. The best, I've been thinking for ages how to do a light fixture, and I finally found something that's inspired me to make it myself. Because I can't afford what they made. They made it themselves, and so obviously it can be duplicated, or I can make it.
Do you know what I'd really like? And I've searched eBay and in fact Amazon for this, and I can't find one anywhere. I want a model of the Martian tripods from Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds.
How big?
Well, I'm just looking at all my other random desk-bound ornaments. I'd probably say 5 inches tall, max.
Made out of what?
Nothing nothing specific. Just just a little like desk-bound Martian tripod.
I could bloody do that. I'm not saying for sure I could, but I think it could put you in the right direction. If I had a good idea, I think I do.
Did the War of the Worlds hoax happen in England like it did in the US back in the 50s?
30s and
Same thing.
no. In fact, hang on a sec. Darkside's dropped back into general. Let me bring her back. Welcome back.
Apparently, some people missed the disclaimer that it was someone reading from a book, and
No, it wasn't someone reading from a book. I've got that broadcast, the Orson Welles radio
Richard
play.
Burton.
Must have been
No.
to see the reaction.
Richard Burton was in the Jeff Wayne's one, but we're talking about the awesome.
That's what I'm-
Yeah, we're talking about the Orson Welles one from 1938, I believe it was.
I wasn't born in
Orwell.
38, so I don't know that one very well.
Apparently, people actually believed it. Now, very.
Oh yes, I heard that. Yeah.
It was a radio broadcast.
Yeah, the truth
It was
is.
on radio.
The truth is, not as many people as history remembers actually believed it. It wasn't
Well,
as.
dude, people killed themselves.
No, they didn't.
How do you know?
No.
Did you get to talk to those people?
Well,
I mean, my grandma's been in the grave for a very long time, but she might have heard it.
It'd still be probably really hilarious to think about the reactions that would have occurred.
well, the closest.
Really? I heard that.
The closest we had was Ghostwatch in 1992. Arms Killer. Don't know if
And I
you.
wasn't born then.
I don't know if you've not. What it was a. It was all fiction, but it was set up to be real. Like they had real TV presenters rather than actors. In fact, the only real actor they had on there was Craig Charles. But he was also known as a TV presenter on other things. I think at the time he was presenting Games World on Sky. Now, what it was is it was supposed to be a televised broadcast ghost hunt, kind of like Most Haunted. But
Yeah, those sort of shows. Yeah.
but it goes massively wrong. They summon some sort of devil, and you end up with like Michael Parkinson in a studio in the middle of a poltergeist attack. And again,
Well, that just sounds.
it's people believed it.
Yeah, I know.
There's bound to be someone that believes everything. To be fair.
Yeah.
listen, a Ouija board's all fun and games until you summon Lucifer.
Ow.
Seriously, don't fuck with that shit.
You. Well,
When you think about it,
hang on a sec. Ouija boards are just board games. They're not
I don't care. I don't trust anything that named itself.
Peter, don't mess with them. Don't go thinking that they're just a board thing and be one of those people that's like, oh, it's just a board thing, and then they end up opening a freaking portal to the freaking.
Yeah.
And I say Netherworld because of what you were playing the other day. I'm just kidding about that part, but the other part, seriously, you can leave some shit open and it's not cool.
Yeah. To be fair, Ninja, you did see how bad things went for me and Foxy in the Nether on Minecraft.
Yep.
Okay.
Shit was
The
hilarious.
Nether is always a shit show.
I need to work on actually playing with you all because you don't stay long in the Nether. You quickly build a
Green,
Stone
did you?
Fortress.
Yeah. Green, did you see what happened when we were in the Nether?
a little bit of it, but
That's why we don't stay long in the Nether.
you build a
How
quick
many can pl-
cobblestone structure around the portal because otherwise gas will unlight it and then you'd be stuck, which sucks.
To be fair, they pretty much did what any other person would do, really.
Mm.
And they put, and I mean, like any other person, even some of the better players, they did everything. Well, I think they did everything right, really. When it comes to that, it's just the Nether is a bullshit place.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, there was someone helping him. I don't remember who it was. I remember there was someone talking in the chat though that was helping out with it.
No,
Get them to sleep in the Nether. They apparently
I
knew
was
that
in
one.
Fox's chat giving us some advice.
Yeah, it was like someone was helping a little bit. They were the ones who mentioned the cobblestone.
but right.
But-
when it comes to like Minecraft, I've never really played Minecraft beyond just finding a mountain somewhere and just digging into it before.
Another thing that's best to do is
Until the last couple of weeks.
To be fair, that's sort of what I do
Yeah.
nowadays.
I need to describe my house because in the basement there's a door that then is a stairway down to level Y11 because then you just mine all that and that's where you find diamonds.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
In
it's
your
also where you're most likely to find.
I have never played Minecraft.
You just do a straight line in one direction and then what I do is stone pickaxes. You go straight for a direction until I completely break one stone pickaxe and then start branching off from there every 3 blocks.
So I know how to throw a pickaxe. So what's the address?
How to
Yeah, how many people can play, Peter?
Yeah, you'd have to ask Foxy that because it is actually her server, so I can't go giving out the details on how to join. But...
Well, no, I didn't say how to join. I asked how many people can play at a time.
Oh,
Quite a few people.
on
actually.
that, yeah, on that server, I think she's got it set to 15.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like, some people set it as high as like 500. It really depends on the server.
Yeah.
Well, I might actually give it a try.
I need to buy AAAs to get because I'm out of AAAs and need that for my cord.
You mean?
Wireless keyboard. Scoozy. I
That's-
would really love to play with y'all.
Yeah, well, we'll sort it out because Rowan has expressed interest in joining us as well.
Right?
Rowan!
I shall pour lava on your house. No. I want to build my house.
No, not gonna lie. Whenever I hear Rowan, I just happen to imagine Drunkle saying it.
Rowan! Yeah. Well, that's his role on my Discord. His role is just Rowan! And, of course, nobody's favourite. Just because I was being a bit mean one night.
Well, guess what, Peter?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so Drunkle said he might join us with D&D.
for D&D. Nice.
Isn't that awesome?
Mm. Nice.
Fucking Drunkle. I never pegged him for a D&D dude.
To be fair, him and Sinatra were considering doing a D&D stream anyway. It was really
Oh,
bad.
that'd be so awesome.
I keep
moaning about it.
watching D&D lore and like other people play D&D. I need to get around to actually playing D&D one of these days.
So yeah, is it like the D&D streams you're planning, Ninja? Are they like the official D&D like rule set and things like that, or is it just like a D&D style game, like just a tabletop RPG?
No. It's the official. Well, it's tabletop, but it's the official one. We use all the forms. We have all the dice, and there's like a dice cam. I mean, it's the complete official game. It's just online, which is awesome.
I don't have a physical set of dice, but I got that an app on my tablet.
Well,
for dice.
I've got.
You don't even need them.
Yeah, I've got a couple of
the
board
DM
games, so I've got dice.
Not gonna lie, when I heard official rules, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, there's a fuck ton of them. But I was saying that the DM, he has the dice and the dice cam. So if you don't have your own dice, he can roll for you,
Right. Well,
and you can see it in real time.
the closest that I've considered, and I'm going to mention and tease this again, it's the Crystal Maze adventure stream that I've got planned. Now, Foxy and Goon have said they'd be part of it. Irate Bear has said he'd consider it. I think ultimately I'd need 4 people. So I am looking at doing it in the next couple of weeks.
Is it D&D?
It's not Dungeons and Dragons, but it kind of uses the same like format. You know, you have stats, but it's imagine a mix between D&D and a choose your own adventure novel, and with puzzles thrown in, logic puzzles.
Oh, they do.
Someone accidentally disconnected.
Yeah,
I still
she'll
want
be
to
back.
go with my idea of a dwarf riding a larger than normal capybara, because that would be hilarious.
Hang on a sec. And you're back, Ninja. You dropped out.
Back, darling.
You dropped out as soon as you came back in.
Sorry.
Come back.
In a bit.
Hang on a sec. She's just got no for fuck's sake.
Duty.
I need to now learn how to mute myself.
Come back.
Come back. I should do it in the Titanic voice.
Yeah.
You're right.
Dante. Jack, come back. Jack, come back.
Hang on.
My favorite cinematic thing is when the Wicked Witch of the West is standing in front of the big window and she's commanded her flying monkeys to go, and they go fly. I love that part. That's my favorite.
Fly, my pretties.
And she's back in general.
Oh. Hang on a
Bring
sec.
it back.
There you go. Welcome back.
And she disconnected.
And she's in general again.
It's a bit tricky. This
Right,
thing. It's
okay.
just-
Hang on a
I
sec.
can't get it on.
Hang on a sec.
This phone.
This is fun to watch.
Let's try again. Right. Alright.
Speaking of,
I hate to laugh, but it's kind of funny.
I'm gonna pop
Ninja,
up.
if you can still hear us, I've now given you the Stasi role, which means you can just join the streaming chat without me having to drag you in.
Whee!
Finally.
Alright,
Yay!
so
For
I'm
fuck's
gonna
sake.
pop out and get something to eat. Shouldn't be long, but I will be right back.
Alright, mate. Alright.
See. Oh,
Peter,
no,
I was gonna say,
say.
I'm so down.
Eh?
Oh, I was gonna say I'm so down for that. what you're gonna do.
Oh,
That'd be so
the crystal maze thing.
Yes.
Cool. I'm
420.
like I say, there's just a couple of things that I want to work on to do it. But wait, have we got a Math Queen in the chat? Math Queen, if you want to join us on air, jump into the. Oh no, you're a Stasi as well. You can just jump straight into the streaming chat.
Oh well, thanks, Peter.
You're one as well now, Darkside. Stop whinging.
I have
Ninja.
No, you don't have any roles yet.
Ninja.
It's because normally how you just under voice channels just click on streaming and you can come in. But roles on my Discord are generally just the only role that actually the only two roles that actually have any effect on anything on my Discord are Stasi and Your Drunk Mate Sober Up, which I thought which is supposed to right. Your Drunk Mate Sober Up is supposed to just mute you from every channel. You can't post anywhere, but you're still on the server.
Yeah, I know who that's for.
Well, yeah. Well, no, it was designed for him, but I kept it after I kicked him off the server. But I kept it just in case something happened with other people.
Sounds so simple.
Yeah. But Stasi is just the general mod, everything is open role. And the only, to be perfectly honest with you, the only people who really sort of who I've given that role to specifically to be a mod are Foxy and Reason Vision.
Go on, tell us.
Well, no, it's
Listening.
Foxy and Reason Vision are the only people who have mod roles who have given them specifically because I want them to be a mod on the server.
Oh, thanks, Peter.
Everyone else, there's a different reason or a different story behind them being a mod. For example, well, in your case, I made you a mod because you kept dropping out. And so rather than just dragging you back in, alright, you can just come in yourself. Math Queen is a mod because she wanted to post some pictures and I couldn't work out which channel would be best to post them. So I said, look, just do it in general, and only mods can post pictures in general. So I just do it.
Well, people play too much emphasis on their position
Yeah, true.
on the internet. You know.
True. It's like it's like wrenches on stream, isn't it, Scotsman? He cried until I gave him his wrench back.
Yeah, I don't. Does my alt account still have a wrench?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
That one does.
I really don't know anymore.
You know, I should open up. I think you deserve a visit from someone. That's that my computer lets me.
The Scotsman, I made Blind Girl. Yeah, I made Blind Girl a mod in mine as a joke. Oh, that's not nice, Scotsman. Oh, hang on a sec.
He's naked without his spanner.
I was.
Did he say something? What did he say?
No, I was just about to open another beer, but I just knocked it against my body, and it felt amazing. So I'm just hugging the beer for a bit before I open it.
Was it a cold beer?
Yes.
Was it damn cold?
Yes.
Was damn cold?
In fact, it's Coors Light. That's how cold it is.
Coors Light is damn cold, yes.
Ugh.
That's probably one of the best beer commercials I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
Oh, that felt good.
I need a G&T. As if I need a G&T, but I'll have one anyway.
Hang on a sec. Alright. Okay, that's... I don't know what that is. But, sorry, no, so it just popped up on my screen and I just went to check it and I was like, I don't know what that is. So, I'll leave it and I'll deal with it later.
That's what I hate about Discord. I can't open my other browser to get to my tertiary account.
I realised today, right, I've got 2 alt accounts on YouTube, on, well, just Google in general. Neither of them are subscribed to my channel.
That's what you make alt accounts for. Well,
So,
I made one so I could have my legal name on YouTube for shits and giggles.
oh, yeah, because there's nothing funnier than having your actual name.
Listen, some things are funny to me that are just weird. Well, I did admit on my last stream, Evil Dead Ed popped up and I admitted one of the... I'm kind of bad that one of the funnier scenes in the original... what is it called? You know the movies I'm talking about, right? Evil Dead?
Yes. Yeah.
But one of the funnier scenes to me is the one where the woman gets raped by a
Tree.
What a treat.
Oh, hello, Math Queen. How are you?
Hello, Math Queen.
Hi.
Hello, Queen.
How are y'all doing? You know,
All good, sweetheart. How are you?
oh, I'm doing okay. I've gone traveling to go see my grandfather who's ill, so
Oh,
a little bit.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I can imagine her.
people, they tend to get sick and die a lot, so that's what happens.
Scotsman says, I have like 7 alts now for reasons. I can't remember why I set up my alt accounts, because I'm not an alt account person. I'm not the kind of person who would go, yeah, you know, I've got alt accounts, I can do whatever I want, or anything like that. It's just, I must have set them up for a reason.
For backup. For
Oh,
a backup
no.
channel.
No, one of them was... one of them was, I wasn't originally going to start YouTube on my own Google account. I was going to do it on a separate account. So that's why I set that one up. And then when I decided, fuck it, I'll just do it on my normal account, I just linked it to my main account. Because why
Matt
not?
Queen is here.
Yes.
Hi, honey. This is the first time I've ever got to speak to you, like speaking. You should see your grandfather, even if he's on his deathbed 10 times, which happened to my grandmother. Because you never know when it's going to be the last time.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm in Central America, so.
Oh right, you've gone cross country.
Where are you at?
Yeah, well, I've jumped to a
Never
different
mind.
country. I'm usually from Florida. I'm usually from Florida. I am from Florida. My family on my dad's side is from Central America. So when we heard that he wasn't doing so well, my dad's like, I'm going. And I'm just like, well, let me talk to my professors. Let me see if I can go. You know, it's elective classes, these 2 classes that I'm taking. So I'm like, I need to go. And they're like, Sure, you did your work. Okay, go. So I still need to do like as soon as I get back, I have an exam, and I have to do more research for a presentation I'm doing on Thursday. So
Yeah.
Nice.
it's difficult. So even after school, things happen all at once, and you're just here like, why?
Well, that's it. If there's stuff going on in sort of in your family life and in real life and things like that, then you do need to sort that out first.
Oh, well, yeah, but like it goes like this, where it's like this week is like reporting or doing presentations. Next week you have like finals / presentations, and then August 6th is like graduation. So because I'm finally graduating August 6th, I get to walk, and then August 9th I travel again. So I get to go on another plane, and I get to travel again. So it's just like bam, 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 to the point where it's just like, I'll deal with it on August 10th when everything's like calmed down and I have vacation time. Then I can just pretty much just like, oh man, I did that like last week. I can cry about it now.
The last time I saw my grandmother before she died, my aunt insisted on it.
Oh,
And I
my
was
God.
just there for a general visit, and she insisted. And I went to see her, and then within less than a year she was dead, so I was really glad that I saw her.
Yeah.
Your dad's gut is speaking to him. He obviously felt something.
Yeah. I mean, my grandfather is 97, and he had like a heart attack, so.
Can you at least video call or something?
No, I'm here. Like, I'm visiting him.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, it's sad. Like, it's so sad. Old people, man. It's half of me, like, when I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna live to 120 and I'm going to never die. And then I see all of my grandparents die and how they died. And I'm just like, if I die at 40, I think that would be a blessing. Because it would just be something stupid that I did instead of just, like, laying in the hospital bed, like, half asleep, half conscious.
Yeah. No, I've always thought my death will be hilarious. Not to me at the time, obviously, but
In hindsight.
yeah.
It makes you face your own mortality.
Granted, the dead don't
yeah.
really have hindsight, but hey ho.
I don't know. It's just like, because I feel slightly selfish because he's kind of just like, he's hooked up to all these machines. I'm like, he's 97. He's lived a good life. You know, he should have the, what is it? It's not elegant. The grace, just like to leave gracefully, you know.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, but we're kind of just like there keeping him right on the edge, and he's just there. And I'm like, I feel so guilty, but I don't want him to leave. And I'm just like, oh, the nostalgia of just like all the times that I've spent with him, you know.
Well, you just don't want him to die the way he is. It sounds like he's in pain, and you just want him to kind of go.
Yeah. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I brought the whole chat down, or like the whole
No, it's
No,
fine.
no, absolutely not. It's important. I think it's very important for you to actually go spend time with your family and see your grandfather, because the next time you see him, he might be in the ground.
Oh yeah.
That's that.
Well,
You know.
well,
In the
hopefully.
story, do everything you can to see him when you can, especially if someone in the family is telling you to go see them.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So like, hopefully the next time I see him is when I die. We could meet each other in heaven.
Okay. I went over my head.
That just gives me hope.
I'm going to
But,
kill myself in a stupid way. I'm betting.
Don't
mean-
say that to yourself, Green Thunder.
Well, no, you mean one of those what harm can it do, or it's all right, I know what I'm doing kind of deaths.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's all right.
oh, like,
I've watched someone do this on YouTube. I know what I'm doing.
to rewire a house
Yeah.
with
No, I've
Then
been
120
house
volts.
electrocuted by
explodes.
house shock. I've been electrocuted by house electricity before. It hurt like hell.
Well, it's what? It's
Well, I'm pretty
260 volts over in America, isn't it?
I don't
I
fuck with
think it's
electricity.
120 for the regular outlets, but
Yeah.
220 for
It's
some
240.
stuff.
It's 120, 240. So you have the 120 standard volt, which is just the plug-in, and I think for utility, it's what is it again? You said Green Thunder?
It's either 220 or 240, somewhere in there.
Yeah, 240.
No,
No,
Scotsman.
240.
Scotsman, it's 240 volts is the UK as well. I think now.
Yes, it is.
Just let me unplug
Basically-
something.
I assume it's because they want more, a greener United Kingdom or something like that.
Basically,
Yeah.
I was repairing a light
240 is
switch and
UK.
forgot to turn the circuit breaker off.
Because,
Oh.
last time I heard with the UK it was 270, wasn't it? Last time I've heard.
Bloody
Hey,
hell.
Green Thunder, I bet that gave you a shock.
Yeah, it did. The worst part was I'm pretty sure I felt it go through my chest.
Oh,
geez,
Christ.
I bet that was heart-stopping. The first one didn't hit, guys. I'm like, I bet you had a shock.
Math Queen, always on hand with a bad pun.
No, to be fair, that was a pretty good one.
Puns usually help me. If I'm stressed or anything, I usually say a bad pun. And depending on who I'm with, I either get groans of agony, like, oh my god, that was horrible, or like, oh, that was funny.
I love
I
bad
get
fun.
enjoyment out of both.
Either way, an interesting reaction.
Well, yeah.
Like, you can't really go wrong with a bad pun. Because
Oh, bad puns are the best.
To
either
me,
way, hilarity ensues.
yeah, to me,
Bada bing.
the best reaction to a joke is, oh! That is my favourite reaction. If I tell a joke and it gets that reaction, I consider that as I've done right.
If you want a bunch of bad puns, the Fallout New Vegas series that I watch has a bunch of them in it.
My problem is I can't watch other people play Fallout New Vegas because I get frustrated with them really quick. I tried watching Gameplay Jenny or Jennyverse play it, and I just got really annoyed and frustrated with it. I was like, no, don't go there. Don't do. Why have you not been there yet?
That's just
Well,
it. Like,
for the-
seeing someone you think is just, like, doing something incredibly stupid, I'm like, it's fucking there.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What? You cross-eyed motherfucker. Why are you missing? You know? I think it's a normal reaction to look at someone who is playing differently to a significant extent and thinking, what the fuck are they doing?
I like watching people play like the really scary, messed up games. Like, what was the one with the guy? The main character is like a cop, and he kind of looks like Markiplier. Like, I specifically choose like either PewDiePie or Markiplier. I've never watched Jacksepticeye.
I used to watch Markiplier a lot. Round about the same time I used to watch Game Grumps a lot as well. Now I just watch them occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really watch Markiplier anymore, neither.
I was watching PewDiePie when the Amnesia ones. Like, I was like totally into him when he was into watching him a lot, guys. When he was doing the Amnesia, and like when the bros and everything, I'm just like, yeah, PewDiePie. And then I kind of like lost interest for a while, and then like I found my way back to watching him every time he uploads, and I'm like, hey, he's got it. I like this guy.
I
I
haven't
haven't watched Markiplier in a while though.
I didn't initially like PewDiePie.
Oh,
Like,
I could
Initially.
take them or leave them, and most of the time I just leave them.
I think right.
initially
I think
just wasn't my cup of tea.
my problem with Markiplier is, and I don't doubt his sincerity in these videos, but he did one too many of the I'm crying videos. You know, he did just one too. The first couple of times I thought, yeah, all right, fair enough. He seems like it's a genuine thing. He's, you know, and then after a bit, oh, for fuck's sake.
But even then, that's not why I don't watch Markiplier. The reason why I don't watch Markiplier is it just all got same to me.
Right, hang on a sec.
I mean, the reason why I don't watch Markiplier is that I found out he has like a girlfriend, fiance, and I was just like, oh, well, now I feel guilty, so I stopped watching him.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
But then-
it's something about that square head and that deep voice. I was just like, oh man, he's very handsome. He sounds handsome too.
Hmm.
He's short though. I didn't realize how short he was. He was about my height. Like,
I don't know why.
look at that.
Hang on. Who's short?
Markiplier, apparently.
Somebody's
Markiplier's
He's the
short.
same height as you.
Markiplier strikes me as a Hulk of a bloke.
Yeah, I thought so too, but no, he's short. So is PewDiePie. Like they're all 5 something. Like maybe Markiplier, I think might be like, I think PewDiePie is 5'1". I think. Maybe 5'2".
5'1". Well, fuck, that would be really
Okay,
short.
that is short.
Yeah, and then I think Markiplier is 5'3", maybe like 5'6".
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'2", 5'1" on a bad day, and 5'3" on a good day.
Oh, tiny math queen.
How can you raise yourself 2 inches?
I've got like
Good sleep
2
with
extra
that.
inches in my back. I have scoliosis, so my back curves.
Okay, so when you
So
stand up
after yoga,
straight,
I'm slightly taller after I stretch out.
but you slump. You walk with a slump, but
No.
when you straighten yourself up, you can give yourself an extra 2 inches.
Apparently, according to Opinionated Scotsman, PewDiePie is 5'9", so average.
Yeah, I was thinking that because, you know,
What? I
when you
thought he
compare
was,
him to
like, the
Marcia, he's quite a bit taller than her. I'm thinking,
I thought Marcia was just really short.
Math Queen, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Hmm.
The guy's height has nothing to do with his ability to satisfy you.
okay, where did that come from?
I know, but like.
She's fussing over whether a guy's
like-
tall enough for her.
All right,
Just like,
all right,
give it a rest.
all right.
No, but like
Ginger.
For me personally, like how I think about it. Oh wait, go ahead.
Ginger, if you knew Math Queen the way we knew Math Queen, you'd know that is the last thing on her mind.
Well, I don't know what's on her mind. I don't know why she's saying these guys are not tall enough for her. So they're not going to be good enough for her. And I'm not just beating. You think I'm talking about the bedroom? I'm not. If you think about it, if your mind wasn't in the gutter, you wouldn't think about it.
Well-
For a man to satisfy you,
My mind permanently resides
what
in the
tall
gutter.
girls will tell you, but a tall woman will tell you. The short guys try harder. They have more charisma. They have more personality, and they're that's what every tall woman will tell you.
I mean,
Don't
for
you look
me,
down on
for,
your
like,
short guy.
because I work with a lot of guys, so if they're taller than me, like I kind of just like I can challenge them. But if they're my height or shorter, I feel like I can just like push them around a lot because I also do martial arts, so I train with guys. And a lot of the guys that I train with are high schoolers, and they're about my height, and they're starting to get like taller. So I'm just here like I could push you around, and then like a guy that's my age and he's like 6 something, I'm like, okay, fine, I can't push you around that much, but still I can push you around. And then if a guy just comes up and he's like, oh, this equation is wrong, I could just be like, you're wrong. If he's like, 4 something, I'm just like, you're still wrong, you puny man.
So let me get this straight. You want to be dominated.
From the test that Peter took, what, last month?
Oh yeah,
A while back.
the BDSM test.
Yes, I do have a submissive nature. Yes.
Do you think the short guy won't do that to you?
No, I don't think so. That's like,
You have a lot to
I
learn.
feel like
Because
I
the
always
short
want
guys
to
are
push you
gonna-
down.
The short guys are going to fight harder.
I think it's just the whole thing where you associate short people with leprechauns or something like that.
No, I don't.
The thing is, though,
But I
right,
mean, like,
Math Queen, I've seen pictures of you in amongst your friends. Now, either your friends are actual dwarves or you're lying about your height.
no, I'm 5'1". I think the last time I've measured myself, I'm 5'1". Sometimes I wear like really high heels, but
Yeah.
most of the girls that I know are short. I'm pretty sure like Jen is shorter than like a lot of my
Anything on a 5'4"
friend group
short,
are
America.
sisters. So a lot of the girls that I know are short, but then like the girls that I know are taller than me. They're like 6, or they feel like so much taller than me. I have to like look up. I'm like, whoa. So I don't know. I could just be talking out of my butt, but you guys don't know that. So
Anyway.
I don't think
be
the man's
fair.
height is your main concern. Just talk to them.
no, but I
Just
would
talk
like a
to
tall
them.
guy.
Don't judge them on their height. Trust me, just talk to them. Because there's
I
all
do have-
different packages come in different sizes.
Yeah, true.
And I'm not
True.
talking about the package that the guys are thinking of. Every guy has a package, and they can be tall or they can be short. And you just need to let them look at them and see what they've got.
So any guy in the audience out here, size doesn't matter.
It's true.
Well,
No, that is true. I can verify that. That's true.
I mean, there is a guy. I'm not gonna name him. He's older than me. I know that he's smarter than me, but he's an asshole, and I treat
Okay.
him like he's an asshole.
Two things
but
wrong
I
with that.
respect him because he's an asshole. You know, I'm in the engineering team, so I know a lot of different types of guys, and this type of guy I've seen like when I work. This guy's an asshole. I'm like, oh, okay. I know your type. So he kind of said something that like really hurt me. I was just like, oh, but I kind of expected him to do something like this because he's an asshole. I was like, yes, this is what assholes do. I shouldn't feel, that surprised that he would do that. So I'm just like, ugh. But after a while sitting on it and just like thinking through what he did, I'm just like, I understand now. So like, it was he has a certain way of how to do things, and he does things his way or no way at all. So I had to do a presentation with him, and he was like, oh hey Alex, you're going to be in my group. Like, I didn't have any choice or anything. I was like, oh yeah, sure, okay. So I wanted him to be project manager and be like, hey, I need you to do this, and I need this other person that was in our group to do this. He didn't do that until the very end, where I sat him down and say, what do you expect from me, and what do you expect from this presentation? And then he, outlined his thought process. I was like, oh, okay, this is how he's thinking. Because at first, when I was working with the other guy, we didn't know what he wanted or what to do, so we kind of were just doing our own thing. And then when we asked him, hey, can you help, or what do you think of this, he started deleting all of our work. I was starting to get sad. I was just like, what the heck is going on? Why am I back at 2 pages instead of at like 16 where I was? And that's an exaggeration. He wasn't that bad. But like, then he's like, oh, there, done. I don't need that many slides, because I'm not gonna use the presentation at all. And it wasn't until I actually sat down and made him talk to me, like, hey, what's up? And he's like, oh, this is that and the other. And I was like, okay, I'm not as angry with you as I was in the beginning when you just did all this, stuff. So, and then, oh God, he's like, you procrastinated and you're going to use, the excuse that, you have your family and whatever, when this should have been done 2 weeks ago. And I'm just like, you're not wrong, but I am a procrastinator. He said something like time is the myopia of procrastination, or maybe I'm getting time and procrastination mixed up, or I think it's time is the myopia of procrastination. Procrastination is the myopia of time. I think it's that one. Procrastination is the myopia of time. And I sat down, I thought about it, and he's like, he's right. He's a businessman. He knows how to sell things, and he knows how to, plan ahead. And I need to do that. So I was pissed off at him because I was like, I know what you're talking about, but at the same time, after a while, I was like, stupid asshole, right? So I don't know. That's just how I deal with it. So I'm freaking rambling. It's because I've had Hispanic coffee, and you guys are just not jumping in to talk. I'm just gonna keep talking. Oh
No, I'm listening to you, darling. I want you to...
I didn't know when to interject.
Yeah.
Okay, your number one thing, he's smarter than me, and he's older than me, and number two thing, he's an asshole. Drop everything about him.
I'm not gonna lie, but this guy, now, I'm being genuine about this. He sounds like an autistic person or something like that. Now,
he doesn't work well with others. He really doesn't, but he knows how to play the business game really well.
He doesn't work well with others. That's the third big red signal to distance yourself from him.
He doesn't work. He doesn't work well with others, but knows how to play the game well, and that indicates possible sociopath.
But even then, not working well with others is sort of a problem that autistic people also have. So I'm just thinking autism. Yeah.
It's not that he's autistic. It's just that he thinks that he's smarter than everyone. So he tells me.
And that's the number one reason to stay away from him.
Yeah. He's arrogant and a narcissist, and it's just like. But sometimes he gives golden nuggets of truth, and I'm just like.
I could sit here and talk 10 hours, and I might give you 3 golden nuggets of truth.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
An idiot like me can do it without trying. Somebody who tries, I'm sure they could do it even better. This kind of person, you don't want to have anything to do with them.
Oh, yeah,
and I know that,
but
just because the first 3 sentences that came out of your mouth, this is a bad person, and you already know. The thing is, you don't trust yourself. This is something that you're going to learn in the next 20 years, all right? You're going to learn to trust that instinct. And it's going to make a world of difference.
No, that's the thing. I know because from when I first, saw him, he wears suits to class. So I was like, what's this guy thinking? So everyone in my friend group around me, does not like this guy at all. But I was kind of just sitting back and watching him, do his thing. I'm trying to understand this guy. I have no interest in this guy at all. He's actually dating one of my friends, and we didn't know this until much later. And he will actually come to me for advice about things. And I'm just and I'll tell it how it is. And he's like, I appreciate that. So I think we have this mutual respect, but on different levels. Where I respect him, as a businessman trying to make it work, and then he kind of respects me as just someone that understands people, or at least observes people a lot, because that's what I like to do. I like to just people watch.
Yeah, I used to have that. Last job I worked, when I was in a call centre, one of the managers wasn't very good with people, and everyone, including me a couple of times, grew to hate him. Really grew to hate him. And me and him, we'd butt heads as well, and until just one day I sat down with him and said, look mate, I don't hate you. I just think your people skills could be improved.
Yeah. So it's just like.
And
when
after
people,
that,
like,
he
pushes people
did
away, but
occasionally.
He doesn't do that first.
Yeah. After that, he did occasionally come to me and say, "Look, you know, I've got this situation. How should I deal with it?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The thing is that sometimes you can't really avoid them. So I was actually in like 2 or 3 classes at the very end. Them at the very end of my my school career. So I keep seeing this guy over and over again. So you know, sometimes you just have to make friends with people that you know are annoying or will backstab you or this that, and the other. But one of my friends actually got him as a project partner. And then for like senior design, she was so sad. She was like, why did this happen to me? And another friend of mine got him as a partner, but in a group of 7, where she was doing labs and lab reports. So she was just like that semester that he was dealing with a bunch of people at the same time, he really mellowed out. Like he became tolerable. Everyone's like, oh hey, there's that. There's Suit Guy! Everyone knew him as Suit Guy because he would wear suits to classes off.
I'm not gonna lie, watching in between this, I'm thinking, briefcase wanker.
Pumpkin trucker, hello.
Wait, we've got a trucker!
I can't see chat, so...
He says, Yo-Yo dropping by to drop a like. Wedding anniversary day, so I've been obviously scarce. That's fine, mate. Thanks for the like and happy anniversary, mate.
Yeah,
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary.
And Darth David R. I've just put a message for you in Discord, just explaining what happens now, because I have seen you've just joined the Discord. So give it 10 minutes because I have the 10-minute lockout thing on there. After those 10 minutes, jump into the voice channel, either one, either general or purgatory, and then we'll drag you into the streaming one. We'll get you on.
General, the depths of hell. Wow.
I set up the Purgatory voice chat for people who've been on stream who I think need a timeout, but I haven't quite sort of played with the settings so much, so both General and Purgatory are identical. They're just named differently. So
They need to be timed out.
You need to increase your science skill to figure that shit out.
oh yeah, right, seriously, people come to me for like people ask me questions about how to like use Discord and how to like set up their servers and things like that. Like, I don't fucking know. I had a
You don't know?
yeah. I gave
Blind leading the blind?
I mentioned it earlier. The You're Drunk Mate Sober Up role. That didn't work the first 3 times that I tried it because I hadn't sorted the settings out, and I couldn't work out which settings need switching on, which ones need switching off.
Well, I've had my 3rd G&T, so I think I'm officially drunk.
No. It's not for actually drunk people. It's for people who are making an arse of themselves. And,
Well, that could be me too. after I'm drunk.
or kicking off, which is what used to happen.
Kicking off for what?
No.
So the moment it starts popping off.
Yeah. As soon as like other members of the Discord start getting attacked and things like that, that's when that role gets given to you. Or if you're, in the case of one, in fact, I can't remember if he's still on this server. Actually, hang on, let me have a look.
I just listen to the voices in my head and get up.
No, I did get rid. we had a member of the server who would just randomly post, usually towards Foxy as well, just really sort of horrible, disgusting things like, "Can I send you a picture of my arsehole?" and things like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
And
No,
The-
no, thank you.
the first couple of times, you'd go, "Yeah, all right, very funny. Yeah, all right."
Exactly.
But
Fool me once.
yeah,
It'd
Shame on
be
you.
funny, but then it's not really that funny to start with. So
yeah.
I mean,
So
if it's not like context, it's not funny at all.
It's sort of the case of fool me once. No. Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, screw you. Fool me a billion times, you can go fuck yourself.
yeah. So
I thought it was fool me twice, shame on me.
yeah, it's for fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
Or
it's just a little bit
if you want to
twisted.
take the George Bush route, it's fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again.
You got it wrong. Math Queen had it right. Queen knows. It's a biblical verse almost. Philosophical.
Yeah, no, there's that there's that famous clip of George Bush trying to quote it, and then he just goes for the Who reference instead.
To be fair, I was thinking George Bush would, George Bush's version of that would be fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I firebomb your entire country.
Yeah.
Fool me twice, I deserve it.
I turned your country into glass.
I mean, some countries on this planet do need to be turned into glass. Just saying.
Just some people, I think.
Yeah, not
Pedophile.
not countries.
Pedophiles
Definitely not.
could be
No,
Turned into so into self.
I don't agree.
Well,
I don't agree with the countries thing.
the leaders of those countries would be more accurate.
Ooh,
Yeah.
We need more pillars of salt.
Pillars of salt.
That
I can't-
have that mineral.
Pillars of salt.
God needs
Yeah.
to go.
Right. Okay. Just really quickly, just to explain this. Right. I think it has been about 10 minutes now. On Discord, if you thank you, Scotsman.
Theo! Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna put myself on mute. How do I? How do I put myself on mute? Okay, I'm gonna. How do I get out? Oh, here we go.
We love you, Math Queen. I'll be thinking about you and your family.
I'll be right back. I just want to say hi.
All right. Okay. No, she's just she's not going. She's just muted herself for a second.
Oh, okay. I thought she was going.
Nah.
Don't want you to go. Come, please stay with us. In fact, I'm the one that probably should be going. It's 11.
Yeah, it's
11.
well, yeah. According to the
It's past
according to the
my
street,
bedtime.
past your bedtime.
Past my bedtime. Oh, I get up, honey. In the morning, I get up. I've got a list of what I've got to do tomorrow, and it's a lot of stuff. Because I have the royal visit on Sunday when my daughter graces me with her present. And,
You've got to
trust
get
me,
all the best china out.
hoovering, mopping the floors, not to mention all the prep I was supposed to be doing the last time I saw her.
I assume also reorganizing the entire place.
I've done nothing this week at all because I didn't feel like doing it, and I just go with the way I feel because I can't force myself to do something. I don't know. I mean, you can if you have to do, but if you don't have to do, it's better to force yourself to do something when you're really into doing it. I mean, you don't have to force yourself because you want to do it. And so I've left a lot of things. And I've got the list, and yeah, it's a short list. It's not really that long, so I'll manage just fine. But yeah, staying up at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, which would be lovely and easy to do because this is fun. I enjoy this very much. But Saturday is my work day. Saturday's gonna be like my 10-hour work day tomorrow.
Hey guys.
And so everything will be ready on Sunday.
Ah, right.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna dip out. I gotta, Sinatra came on and I mod for a stream on DLive, so I gotta get going.
All right, sweet. All right.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm leaving as well.
Well,
You guys have a great day.
Sinatra's been on for the last 35 minutes by all accounts, yeah. But you have a good night, Ninja, and you too, Ginger.
Yes.
Okay, bye everyone. I love you guys.
I love all you guys. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll probably catch
I
up
wish I
with
had all of you
after.
individually. I'd give you a little warm little. I'm going to leave you now. And
All
I
right,
am going
sweetheart.
to bed. I'm already wearing my pajamas. I'm ready to go to bed.
Technically, I am too, seeing how I just sleep in me underwear.
Too much information. Shit, Green Thunder.
Well, you know, it was so hot last night. I was wearing my pajamas, and they're not much. Well, just no sheet, just lay straight on the top of the mattress, which is the fan blowing on me, completely naked. I couldn't give a damn. It was so bloody hot last night. And I'm not saying that's not going to happen tonight, but I don't think it will, because it's not as hot tonight as it was last night.
Last night was absolutely dreadful.
It was a scorcher. It was a real scorcher.
Yeah.
And I know what scorching is, so it's just like bloody hell.
Granted.
Anyway,
Granted,
cheers everyone, and have a good night, and I will catch you on the next live stream, I hope.
All right. Well, have fun and
Mwah.
moi.
Big kisses. Yeah. I'm not an expert at this yet. I don't know how to do that with tongue. I think that would not be appropriate.
Okay.
Well, considering where that kiss was, I don't think appropriateness is.
You just got this
Okay.
big alien
What the fuck
tongue.
did I miss?
Like licks you from the tip of your toes all the way up to the crown of your head, and then Ginger likes you. That's the way it works. I like you so much. One day we'll make an avatar for that. Something.
Oh yes.
I have no idea what I could build in this stupid bloody flat. Impossible is possible. Make no mistake. Possible is possible because I'm doing it.
Anyway.
I'm at that age where I'm not quite old enough to be able to grasp the fact that I'm an adult now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you're quite young, aren't you? You're what, in your
I'm 19.
early? Right, yeah. I was going to say early 20s.
Yeah, well, you know. People thought I'm older, so, you know. It's the weirdest thing. Like, it's all like... It's unreal. Especially when I'm on these streams and hear some of the weirdest shit on the planet. And I'm like, am I supposed to be hearing this? Oh wait, I'm 19. This is the real world now, motherfucker. You know, it's a weird experience. And I can barely hear anyone else. I'm just dead air.
No, sorry, I'm just... Hang on. This should be interesting.
The funniest thing about all of this is weren't we supposed to have a game?
Yeah, I know. Well, hey, look, last week it was supposed to be a like agony ant stream where we answer, where I got
Like
a few
an advice
people in.
columnist.
Yeah, and I got a few people in, including my ex-girlfriend. But we just spent most of the time just talking about costumes. Weirdly,
Was it the one last week?
yeah.
Because I think I was in the chat for that.
Talking about costumes and art. Cause,
Yes.
yeah,
now I remember.
because my
That was when you showed off the Ghostbuster one minus the patches.
yes, which I've now got the patches on. I've now got the patches on the Ghostbuster costume.
What's up?
Hey there, Chadwick.
Hello,
How are
Chadwick.
you?
Not bad. Bored. Just got.
How's
I come see what you got.
yeah? How's everything going, mate?
Not bad. Finally done with Ohio.
Hey, Ohio. Yeah, fuck Ohio.
That's right.
I think anyone can universally say that. I've never been to Ohio, but I'm probably gonna say that because fuck it.
That's right. Fuck Ohio.
Hmm.
That is the consensus of everyone we talk to. Are you doing live through this?
Yeah. We are currently live at the moment. Yeah.
That's cool. It sounds good. Usually it sounds like crap.
Well, yeah. I think it's because I'm not doing anything too CPU heavy right now.
Okay. That's cool.
It may cause some problems if I'm playing, like a big game. But generally,
Right.
I don't do those with people in the chat anyway.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Just hang out.
I'm kind of shocked I'm talking in this for like the first time. Like, this is the first time I've used Discord for this purpose,
Yeah.
and it's working quite well.
Well,
Yeah, I've never used it for streams, but I use it quite often to talk to people.
Yeah.
So,
Such a progression though. Like, I used Hangout like a few times, and then Hangouts is gonna be, yeeted off the entire platform. So then Discord.
you still have the app, which I use a lot with my work,
Hmm.
but you won't be able to use it with YouTube. It's
Yeah.
separate.
Okay, I was
It's really
on the
fucking
phone.
cool.
Well, what happened to Math Queen?
Math Queen's had to go. She said she loves us all, apart from Green Thunder.
No, my mom's on her way home. She said she'd be home shortly, which I always respond with, "You do everything shortly." So she's only 4'9".
Nice.
Fucking hell, if I told my mum that shit, I would have been smacked the shit out. Fuck.
Shoot, the beach had like a 12th-inch step up, and she had a hard time doing that. Then again, she has a fake knee, so that's probably why.
Yeah, that probably doesn't help matters.
She's got a fake knee.
She had to have her knee replaced.
Ah, right. I get you now.
That must suck though, just having a screwed up kneecap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck.
I think the thing she's most mad about is she recently went to the doctors and found out she shrunk 2 inches.
Sorry, I know that's not supposed to be funny, but just to think. Imagine going to the doctors and suddenly you've shrunk. Like, This is the first time I've heard something like this. You know,
Yeah, it happens in old age.
I've heard a lot of things on the internet, but actually shrinking. Yeah, it's a
happens
weird
with,
one.
I believe it's osteoporosis that does it to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Tightening and tension of the bones. Yeah. That might do it.
What was that? 50 on Monday, I think it is. For her.
Yeah, hang on. The point I was
Sunday.
the point I was making last week. I was supposed to do a like agony aunt stream. That didn't happen. So it's kind of only fitting that we don't get round to the game tonight. However, that does mean I've got 2 streams in the bank where we could do that, and I don't really have to plan anything.
Fair enough. But then, to be fair, that is also wasted planning. Well, not quite wasted planning, because you can use it in future.
Yeah.
But at the time.
I keep saying me and Phantom have got to do the keep talking and no one explodes on stream, and then start the stream and I forget to do it.
I really like that game. I do really like that game. It's just I tried playing it with Brit. It didn't quite work on stream. I have played it off air with people, and it is good fun. So.
Oh wait, yeah, it's the one where you have to defuse a bomb and the other person gets the instructions.
Yes.
I'm thinking, what is it?
23-page owner's manual for the bomb, and neither one of you gets the person with the bomb doesn't see the owner's manual, and the person with the owner's manual doesn't get to see the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, what are you talking about? And then it just suddenly snapped back into my memories.
Yeah, it's a good laugh. It's a good giggle. Oh. Right.
No, I don't want your toy. Go away, Nolan.
Yeah,
God damn it, Green Thunder.
I don't want
Savage Thunder. Right.
Now we know his new Discord name.
Yeah, Savage Thunder. Right. I'll be back in a sec.
Let's turn
I
his
just need
channel
to.
into shit while he's gone.
I just need to go for a wee.
I can pick up a few words to do so, but I'm not going to say them.
Yeah, no,
I made a vow the other day to be good on the internet. I'll be good.
I try to behave, but I kind of fell in a dark hole this morning, and I'm not talking about it. I actually can't talk about it.
I'm trying to get myself out of that dark hole.
I assume this is what happens when you have so many, when you're on so many streams.
Yes.
No, I mean, yeah, I legitimately found some corners of the internet that are just not right.
Vomit
Just
GPP
back-
sausage levels.
Back
they're
out.
Sort of highly illegal too. So
Microwave
Yikes.
hard drives. Just back away.
At that point, you might as well pull a Hillary on that computer.
Mm-hmm. Send it through the mail 6 times.
yeah,
Double suicide the CPU in the back of the motherboard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
there is that single shot 12 gauge that I've been wanting to actually fire.
Yes, I agree.
Looks like she got a pistol.
Oh.
Yikes. That's the weirdest thing, isn't it? Though? Like, when you hear other people's kids, it's like, ah, cute. Look, it's all cute and that. And then your own kid, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, please. Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Thanks to my mental disability, I am not quite able to take care of myself, so I'm not going to have kids.
To be fair though, Green Thunder, having spoken to you, that's probably for the best.
I mean, I'm bad enough. Can you imagine having another one of me running around?
Yeah, true.
Horrible.
Daddy.
Dead air.
Ah.
Love that bit of it.
This is the part of the show where Tonka hops in.
Yeah.
I wonder how well Goat Simulator would stream.
Well, as long as you're headbutting everyone, it should go fine.
Freaking love Goat Simulator. Didn't that started out as a joke and then became a real thing?
Yeah.
Goat Simulator.
Yeah, you play as a goat.
And headbutt everything.
It's actually a surprisingly fun game. I forget what I did, but there's also the different goats you unlocked. Like you unlocked like a thoroughly like ripped goat, like freaking muscular goat, and I think you unlock a giraffe, which is just called tall goat. Found out you should not try to play as both those at once, like combining them. It turns into an abomination.
Well, no shit. A goat on steroids is already fucking weird as shit.
No,
Imagine a giraffe on steroids.
No, it like something to do with it inverted the ripness, so it's like these skinny little legs. Like it gets weird.
And this is why you do not genetically modify animals.
Hey, those glow-in-the-dark kitties were cute.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, hello, Matt Tanuki.
Oh, hello, Mad Tanuki. How are you, mate?
Fucking hell, what's it with Tonka and Sneaking? Why is there dead air?
I've not bothered or listened to Tonka in ages.
Oh yeah,
I've
never
never
mind.
listened to Tonka.
I think I've...
Avoided
To be
that.
fair, there was only like a period of a month where I actually listened to him, and that's because, you know, he was there and I could watch him. And to be fair, the only reason why I subscribed to him was because of the time he just spoke so much shit to Zephon. Like, it was just so asinine, so stupid that it was just entertaining as fuck. Like, I'm gonna smack your face with my dick. I'm like, what? I couldn't stop laughing. Then I was thoroughly disappointed with the Kumite when none of that shit came into fruition.
Well, I probably only listened to the Kumite live once or twice. Everything else I've heard I heard from the Kumite was clips on other streams. Yeah.
The thing is Tonga himself wasn't even that interesting when you come to think of it. Like, it was really the guests that made the Kumite, I think.
Yes, especially
Yeah,
yeah,
don't think that...
especially I think for me the only reasons why I listened to the Kumite is if I knew Metallica was on.
Metallica's always a good laugh.
Oh yeah. I do like Metallica. I think he got a little too embroiled in the drama and the Kumite stuff. I think Metallica's at his best when he is just dealing with random, distant internet idiots.
Fucking hell, I still remember one of the first videos I fucking watched was the fucking HIV transmitters one. Fuck.
Oh, the
Yeah.
what's it? The bug chasers.
Yes. Where a couple dudes straight up raped a guy. Fucking hell.
Yeah, just to give him. Yeah, that
Ah.
was weird. That was.
And then-
I think
and
the
then
the
you-
first Metica videos I watched were the Tumblrisms ones, which I think Bug Chasers was in that. Or was that
But then even
Deviants? Or was that?
No, I don't think it was a Nova. I don't think it was a Nova, to be fair.
Hmm.
But then even then, I watched that video, and then a few days later on GPP, I think I was catching up on it, and then Sinatra, I think it was Sinatra that showed the other two the video, and their reactions were priceless.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, granted, their reactions are always goddamn priceless when it comes to videos. Fucking hell.
Yeah, true. Like the time they watched the Internet Historian video on the fire. Oh no, the rainforest.
Like, granted, you know, it always seems to be a good laugh with those guys, to be fair.
Oh yeah. They're the Ghost Poo. They're good people. They are.
I still remember.
I'm still convinced that Drunkle doesn't actually like me, whereas Sinatra is indifferent to me. But obviously, Irate Bear is a mate of mine, so.
I think it's a Drunkle thing.
Yeah.
I don't think Drunkle likes anybody.
It doesn't help that off air after the night I was their guest on Ghost Poo. That night off air, I kind of revealed to them that I patron pretty much everyone else on the Ghost Poo apart from Drunkle.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it.
I'm a patron of Sinatra, of Irate Bear, even Viper and Omegan.
The secret fourth and fifth member of the Ghost Poo podcast.
And to be fair, at the time it was just a monetary thing, but now I've reduced a few of the other people I patron. Like, I've dropped my patronage to Mr. Biffo down to $1 a month.
Not gonna lie, don't know who Mr. Biffo is.
He's a he does like retro game stuff.
Ah, fair enough.
And even an IRL friend of mine, who I was a patron of, I had to drop my patronage to her down to $1 a month as well.
Oof.
Yeah.
IRL. Fuck.
Yeah, money's tight. So everyone that I'm a patron of now just gets $1 a month now.
So, audience, if we still streaming or?
Yes, we're still live.
I don't think Peter likes me after.
Yes, streamlabs.com/MankPete.
I don't think Bear likes me after. There was that one random ass dude posting their Streamlabs in Scotsman's chat, so I went over and posted mine into the Ghost Poo chat.
Fair enough. I think it's all in good fun now.
Darth David asks, why can I not connect? That's going to be something on your end. I have no idea why not, because you're on the server, I can see you, it's just I
This is
don't know.
my first time on here and I did fairly well, so...
Yeah. Just to explain in voice, all you have to do under voice channels is click on general, and then we'll drag you into the one underneath it, because that one's locked.
There should be an option to say join voice chat or something like that, and just click that and you'll be on general.
Scotsman says, Bear likes me, not sure about Drunkle or Sinatra. Well,
Drunk will probably like you.
Sinatra, to be fair, Sinatra seems just very chilled and passive. He'll joke around and he'll like throw insults and things like that, but I don't think he actually will dislike anyone.
Unless they really fuck up.
Oh yeah. Because, well, no, to be fair, would Sinatra have come on Blind Trucking one night just because he was bored and was trying to fix one of his guns? There you go, Scotsman.
Son of a bitch, how could I have missed that?
Yeah, no, I think I was on that stream. I do remember hearing it, but I can't remember if I was actually on the stream as well. But
Not gonna lie, it's just the sounds of freedom.
yeah, he just
swapping out sights on his AK,
yeah,
I believe.
yeah, he just went, "Hi, I'm in the chat. I'll come in for a bit if you want." And then first thing we hear is click, click.
A good sound of freedom never hurts anyone.
Where to connect? If you click right.
Exactly.
Oh, welcome back, Math Queen.
Hey, I'm just here for a little while. They might need to leave in a little bit, so
Yeah,
I'm just here waiting for everyone else to get ready.
yeah.
Well, that's just no good. I lost my BB pistol.
Oh,
The thing broke anyway. I dropped the clip and it lost the follower.
You could probably search for a few replacement mags.
I think he is sub to me at least, says Scotsman. I think they're all sub. No, hang on, no. The only one I don't think is sub to me is Sinatra, but I know Bear is, Drunkle is, Viper, and Megan all are.
The thing is, I don't know if I really want to get replacement parts because I only spent like $35 on the thing, so.
Right.
Fair enough.
right.
yeah, save up to get a better gun.
I want to.
An
There's
actual firearm.
if not an actual firearm, there's a M16 style pellet rifle I want to get.
Ooh, nice.
Either that.
Can you shoot pellets at anything? Or is it just like what
I
kind of shoot
think
pellets?
there are specialized. I think it's. I'm not really familiar with pellet guns. Why the fuck am I talking?
There's a few that can shoot pellets and BBs, which I used to have a pistol that could do that, but I haven't been able to find another one since that one broke. And
I assume it
that, most
depends
of
on
them
the.
just shoot
I assume it's just dependent on the pressure. You know, because maybe some just don't have enough pressure to effectively fire a pellet.
Well, yeah, to effectively fire a pellet, the air does have to separate, open up the skirt a little to, if it has rifling to engage the rifling, or some of them just don't if it's a BB and pellet gun, because you don't need rifling on a ball. Other than that, I kind of want to save up for the AK-7 survival rifle. That is a lovely little 22.
You know what? Part of me just wants to one day just go to America for like a few days and just fire a bunch of guns just for the sake of it.
It's fun.
It is on my bucket list to find someone who will let me fire the 50 BMG ground because that just sounds like fun.
Well, if you go to Orlando, they have like
I assume there are a
ranges
few
you can shoot
firing.
a machine gun.
Yeah, I think there's a few firing ranges that provide full auto weaponry.
Well, the 50 BMG is, well, in civilian, it's a sniper. It's used in more of a sniper
Barrett.
rifle.
Yeah.
But that would be cool to actually shoot it out of the Barrett submachine gun, which is why it's, or
The
Barrett
Browning,
machine
yeah.
gun, which is, yeah, Browning, which is why it's called BMG, the 50 Browning submachine gun, or machine gun. Crap.
Yeah. Oh god, firearms really interest me. Ever since I was like 10 or 11, I'm like, ooh, wait, these things do different things. That's awesome. I don't know, I was a weird kid.
Different ammo types for different situations, like
Different fire rates.
22, you can get away with popping squirrels with that. I wasn't suggesting popping squirrels with like
A
the
50 BMG, otherwise they turn into a myth.
It would be. It's over there, over there, over there. There's someone way over there.
I think it'll be like a smug bomb where they just completely disappear.
They just vanish.
So we're in that part of the stream where everything starts to slow down.
So, okay, since it's slowing down, I have a great suggestion for a game for you and Foxy to play, Peter.
Go on.
I was just looking through my games. Have you ever played Mount Your Friends?
Mafia?
Mount your. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Yeah.
It's a great game. I forgot I had it.
Super
It's
gay
basically-
game as well.
Oh
It's
yeah,
super gay.
it's- I like to call it Meat Spin, the video game.
They have physics on the junk.
Yeah,
That's how gay it is.
freaking hilarious.
To be fair,
They're all wearing spandex.
there is a
Peter, where would I post a picture of my aunt's dog?
wholesome stuff.
Okay.
But to be fair, in regards to those kind of games, the one that I really want to play, and I really want to give a go, it's just I haven't been able to fucking afford it yet, is what's it called? Oh, for I had the name then as well. Hang on, just let me have a look at Steam, because it's on my wish list on Steam.
I feel sorry for the chat now. They're wondering why the fuck is there so much dead air?
It'll be alright.
Granted, it is like fucking 11:30.
Well, yeah, it's fucking 20 to midnight now. Yeah.
Real fast, would the gaming channel be the place to post the stream link to
Gang Beasts. Sorry, that's it. Gang.
Oh yes, that is an entertaining game to watch.
Yeah. I've watched Minions have done it, and
Can I
Soviet
mute myself a second?
Womble, another one of my favourite
Oh my god,
gaming YouTube
Soviet
channels.
Womble.
He's done a video on it as well.
I'm not. Oh, Soviet Womble was fucking hilarious.
Right, Soviet Womble and Digitizer 2000, they're the only people who, whenever they put out a new video, I'll watch it and then instantly marathon for about 2 or 3 hours all of their other videos.
My
Hey,
god.
guys, check out wholesome stuff.
Yes.
I posted a picture of my aunt's little dog.
Let's
What
have a
do you
look.
think of her?
Oh. Chadwick just asked, what the hell is that?
not my type of dog, but
Yeah.
She's just like the smallest and cutest little toy poodle. And her hair is pink and she has red bows and her nails are red. And her collar is red.
Who would do that to a dog? Well, yeah, and obviously, but that's
I do
that's
feel
not
sorry for the
right.
dog.
Yeah, that's not right.
The thing is the door is wide open. This dog could pretty much just leave. But, you know, it's either that or... I've seen a lot of dogs in the street, so...
I'm not gonna lie.
This dog is like, I'll put up with it.
I see the dog's eyes. It looks like it's seen some shit. Like, just its eyes. Oh my god, they are so piercing.
Yeah.
Save me.
Yeah, it was really weird. I was like trying to get her, you know, to pose for me, and then, you know, there was a noise, and she's like, "What was that?" And that's when she turned and looked, and that's why you have those big old eyes. But yeah,
Like I say, it's one of those dogs. First glance, oh, that's cute, and then when you actually look at it, it's, oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. It's
yeah. Well, hold on, you can't see the little bows that you know she has on. Oh, hey, pup, it's okay.
not gonna lie, the type of dog I'd probably want is a goddamn huge German Shepherd or some shit.
Oh, I like the bigger dogs. The bigger dogs.
Like, you got fucking hell. Imagine a fucking huge dog doing like some stupid shit. That would be so fucking. I never thought I'd ever say this as a guy, but cute.
Right, hang on. Imagine getting a Rottweiler and then dyeing its hair pink.
Yeah, no.
Dyeing its fur pink.
I think it'd rip your head off before it would let you dye its hair pink.
Oh.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think if it didn't have the, you know, the pink hair and nails, I think, yeah, that's a. To be.
I mean, this is like the most chillest dog. It's the most chillest dog. One of
Fair enough.
his chillest, smallest, yappiest dog. But it's not a yappy dog even. He just like sits there and stares at me. I don't know which one. No, you know what? This one is yappy dog is the worst.
Not gonna lie, this really fits into the joke of this dog has seen some shit. Like, I've seen some shit, man. Look at me. Look at what's happened.
What did I come back and go, and your arms go, this dog has seen some shit. What did your dog see?
Alright, Green Thunder, go into the Wholesome channel.
Yeah.
And then the first dog pic you see, look at its eyes.
It's the one that I posted.
So I have to scroll down because I need to actually. That is a poodle that's been dyed pink.
Yeah, but look at its eyes.
What? I didn't eat any of them. Sorry.
Green Thunder is our very own Howard. Howard!
Young Howard.
Hey?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm old enough to get that reference.
Big Bang Theory.
You've not seen The Big Bang Theory?
Or Big Bang Theory. I've never seen Big Bang Theory.
Howard!
Oh, holy crap! That Darth is in General, and apparently Batman wants to be pulled in.
Batman? Oh, Batman's in purgatory. Oh, and David's made it! Hello, Batman. And hello, David. How are you? Right.
Hello.
David, you finally made it, and hello, Batman.
Hello.
I've made it, have I?
Yes.
Have I made it?
Jesus,
What do you mean?
man. You managed to work it out. It's taken us a good hour and a half, maybe.
I don't think I have.
No, you are. You're in the voice
you're
chat.
here. Don't
Means
worry
you're
about
on
it.
air with us, mate. Don't worry.
Yes, I have, yeah.
Yes.
All the guys here, English, besides Green Thunder. I know where you live.
Everyone in this chat is freaking across the pond, except for Math Queen.
Yeah. Oh dear.
And you.
Well,
Oh
hang
my-
on a minute. I'm going to turn my
No, I mean,
TV down because I've got like a repeat here, so.
Have you?
Yeah, because you've still got the
Yeah,
stream on in the
I-
background, presumably. Presumably, anyway.
Yeah, I think just turn the stream down, you should be fine.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. How are you, anyway?
I'm not too bad.
Cool. Batman, how are you?
Sick of not being able to sleep.
Oh, God,
I'm
yeah.
not too bad.
Well, that's
Not too bad.
Have
Yeah.
you tried drugs?
I've also tried sex and rock and roll.
I
Oh,
mean,
snap, you guys. I've got to leave. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, sweet.
I was also fixing to go over to pop into the blind trucking
blind
chat.
fucking.
Yeah. All right.
That's what I would usually be, but I saw Pete was on and like,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, so.
With it being what quarter to midnight now, I'm probably going to finish in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe, and then I might bob on to blind trucking.
Do you mind if I ask your peoples to look at a tweet I tweeted?
Oh shit, that means I'm gonna have to leave Discord, then actually no.
So,
Ron's in the background.
I posted a poll. I want to see how many smart people there are.
Let's have a look. Just right.
Oh, you're looking for how many smart people there are? I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to cancel myself out because I'm not too smart. So.
It's just simple. Do you put sodium chloride on your fries / chips?
Salt.
So, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, salt.
Actually, no, I usually put strontium 90 on mine.
That's a good choice too. All right, there's.
All right, let's have a look. Let's open it.
I think someone's got an echo here.
I can't hear it. It may be at your end then. We
Yeah, I
can't.
can't hear it
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. The general rule is if we can't hear it, it's you.
Yeah.
I'm leaving that tweet and I will bugger off now. See ya.
So I just posted
All right,
it.
Green. Whoa!
Less people.
Okay, sorry.
You're
Sorry. No, sorry, I've just spotted that. Fox has just posted in general. A random dude dropped £50 donation on her stream tonight. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Jesus, that's a good donation.
Yeah.
Well, I know what business to get into. Fuck.
Yeah. To be fair, the highest I've ever had is 20 quid.
That's still pretty fucking high, relatively speaking.
Yeah. And it was just a random 20 quid donation I got one day. No message, just. Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah.
I had once £100 donation once.
Fucking hell, that's some luck right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was she doing what her name is in your general chat?
What? Tweaking tits? No.
Yeah.
No. She has.
Considering everyone's
Yeah, she
Every
has
female's
set them
called
on
tits there.
fire. Yeah. Oh no, that's Chadwick's Discord where everyone's
Oh, yeah.
named after tits.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey, do you watch Because Science on YouTube?
No.
I've seen a few of his videos.
No.
Is it me, right? Or is the guy who does it, is he kind of like a slightly gay, slightly effeminate Thor?
Yes.
Still good to watch, like, still funny, but it definitely has that
Yes.
almost got that vibe, but not quite.
A slightly soy version of Thor.
Yeah.
You know, there is a slight echo.
There's sometimes happens on Discord.
Yeah, hang on. Discord. Nice one, Batman.
Ah, don't mention it. Is
Oh god.
yeah, but you are right about Green Thunder.
What? That is an absolute degenerate.
Well, that too.
That.
But you know the Howard!
Yeah.
You're probably lying on them, you fat cow!
Probably still never gonna watch Big Bang Theory, but
I don't mind it. It gets a lot of shit, but
it's not for me.
yeah.
It really gets a lot of shit, I think, because it's popular, or it wasn't popular.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah. It's
The
good
worst
fun.
thing-
It's good mindless fun. Weirdly, for a show about scientists, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mindless fun ain't in my vocabulary.
Yeah.
I'd be overthinking everything. Like,
I like
well, that
the.
ain't fucking funny now, is it?
It's the first time, I think this is the first time I've heard you speaking, Army.
I mean,
Yeah. But
yeah.
I think one of the funniest things in the Big Bang Theory was where they had Neil deGrasse Tyson on,
yes. Yeah.
and Sheldon wouldn't speak to him until I think, because every time he saw him, he was ignoring him, and at the end he goes, I'm sorry, Mr. deGrasse Tyson, you do not impress me. Yeah. You're responsible for Pluto no longer being a planet, and I like Pluto.
Hang on a
One
sec.
could say that he got blue balled.
And it's also the only time Will Wheaton has ever been cool and relevant.
Shut up,
Oh, yeah,
Wesley.
I forget he's a bit of a cuck, isn't he?
I've heard of him a few times, but I've never actually, I don't really know much about him though.
Will Wheaton, he was famous for a character in Star Trek: The Next Generation, Wesley Crusher, who I think they only had in the first couple of series, didn't they? And then they,
I think
like,
that's three.
yeah,
All I
they,
know about Will Wheaton is
they, like,
he
phased
had
him out.
outtakes.
they didn't kill him off, if I remember. They didn't kill him off. They just
you know
They
So-
just set the phases to stun.
they just stopped having him in episodes as much.
Yeah. You know the best thing about it is, apparently, that character was supposed to be Leslie Crusher, Dr. Crusher's daughter. But Will Wheaton's agent said he should audition for it anyway.
Ooh.
I think
Oh, how everybody
I think
would be
we'd
pissed
all
off
say
nowadays.
that the fittest woman in Star Trek was that half Borg woman.
Oh, 7 of 9.
Yes.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay, I'm out of my forte here. I don't watch Star Trek.
I
It was-
don't.
It was both Daxes
I don't know who that is actually.
in
No.
Deep Space Nine. Nicole DeBoer and Terry Farrell, respectively.
I just remember 7 and 9 having like the biggest tits ever going.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you were actually Borg implants in real life.
Well, no, hang on. I've just remembered Terry Farrell, and do know where I know her from. She played the cat in one of the American pilots for Red Dwarf.
Yeah, it was one of the failures.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Do you know why one of the main reasons why the American Red Dwarf failed?
Because the networks got involved. I've watched the documentary on it. The networks got involved and tried to make it more Americanized.
No, that's the reason that they keep saying, but it isn't. It's because the reason why Red Dwarf works so well is it was basically 3 guys flying around in space desperate for a shag, and there's no women around.
Yeah.
And once you add a woman to that mix, it's just out the window. I mean, look what happened when they brought Kachansky back.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. But at the same time, there were some good episodes in Series 7 with Kachansky.
I would say despite Kachansky.
Beyond a Joke. Well, no, but in Beyond a Joke, Kachansky is quite sort of integral to the plot on that. That's the one where they go into Pride and Prejudice world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the one with Crichton's penis was basically just like a feminist episode.
That was Series 8. Yeah, that was when they were in prison and Crichton built himself a penis because he was annoyed about being classified as a woman.
What, Crichton grew out of a penis?
Well, he built a penis because he wanted. He wanted. It was in Series 8 when they were all in prison, so they had to be divided. So Kachansky and Crichton were made cellmates because Kachansky being a woman, and then Crichton not having a penis was classed as a woman.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's how it would work nowadays. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that actually picked an attractive woman instead of Chloe Annett.
Oh no, Chloe Annett was fit.
She kind of sank my battleship, if you know what I mean.
Well, no. To be fair though, Claire Grogan, much nicer, much preferred Claire Grogan, but
yeah. And Claire Grogan, if you take her and looks apart, she wasn't all that to look at. It was what she did with what she had. You know, it was her personality that made her attractive.
Oh yeah.
Chloe Annett was very much like the character she played. Well, every character she played. Because a friend of mine used to watch that 7 Days. Or Crime Traveller, whatever it was called.
Oh, yeah, Crime Traveller. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was like
she played exactly the same character in that.
Yeah. Fuck.
So one could say she's been typecasted.
Yeah.
No, she's got a very limited range. You find this with a lot of modern actors. They have extraordinarily limited ranges.
I've got to ask all you lot, what do you think about like the whole Batwoman sort of thing?
If I ever get the chance, I am going to lace Ruby Rose's underwear drawer with military grade itching powder. Yeah, the kind that leaves deep, ugly scars.
Welts.
Can you just throw crabs in there then?
Sorry, say again.
Can you just throw crabs in there then?
Are we talking the pubic lace crabs, or are we talking?
I assume.
Yeah, like the flesh-eating, South Sea Island type crabs.
Well, it's going to be either pubic lice or or crustaceans.
Or just force her to take crocodile. You know, that'll probably.
I think Peter knows what I think about like Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I thought that was terrible. It was just like the
Force
of the New Hope.
Yeah, the Force Awakens. Oh, yeah, or as people might
Well,
call
no,
Star Wars.
It was, but for that, I actually quite enjoyed it. I liked the fact that it was playing it safe. It was The Last Jedi that actually pissed me off.
Ruined it all.
Yeah.
The thing is,
it was Force Awakens that pissed it off for me. I went into it not expecting, didn't really lower my expectations. I didn't see any reviews or anything, and I was able to predict the entire fucking movie.
Granted, I had relatively high expectations. I heard it was alright and it was that. And then I try to watch it, and I get so bored so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, part of the thing is the rebels won, right? The Empire is dead. So why are the good guys
Exactly.
rebels again?
Oh, that voice break from
Well, the Last Jedi forced me into actually doing YouTube videos. That was what happened.
Right, you were that annoyed with the Last Jedi that you turned to YouTube to express it.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Right.
I got a 6-month suspension from this free movie website I use because I posted a review about The Last Jedi.
Really?
Yeah, I was quite explicit in my use of a Red Hot Coke and Daisy Ridley.
To be fair, I'd probably put a red hot poker in Daisy Ridley as well.
To be fair, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Well, I was not really that
The thing
bad about
is-
Daisy Ridley. I was more about like the actual storyline of The Last Jedi.
Yeah, it was
I
a
actually
bit.
haven't. I watched the last hour of The Last Jedi, and I felt insulted about how fucking stupid it was.
Mark Hamill felt also insulted about it.
Yeah, I think everyone did.
Yeah. And apparently, the guy who plays Admiral Akbar was reduced to tears by the way that the production staff treated.
You know, Harrison Ford got out at the right time.
Yeah. I think
Yes.
Harrison Ford should have used his star power to rewrite the script so that as the Millennium Falcon was leaving the Tatooine clone planet, it blew up.
Well, hey, you know, that would be a better story than whatever the fuck we're getting now.
Well, apparently they're going back in time now. They're going to go back in time.
Oh yes, they find this crazy old Jedi who's got this specially modified land speeder, don't they? But once it hits 88 miles per hour.
That's all I know. But it's like, what?
The moment time
You're going to
travel,
do time travel now?
the moment time travel was involved in sci-fi, shit fucks up.
No, hang on.
Fucked it. That's all it is. You fucked it. If you have to use time travel, you fucked it.
Hang
Right,
on.
I
depends.
get it. If
Wait.
The premise is time travel.
Wait.
Sorry,
Star Trek
Doctor Who
4.
works.
Yeah.
Star Trek 4.
Yeah, Star Trek 4
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah,
Star Trek 4.
Star Trek 4, the search for Flipper.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not a Trekkie and I've not seen that much of Star Trek.
I wouldn't consider myself a Trekkie. I've never really watched the series, but I do like the original films. And
You
Star
know,
At 4 was really good. I really
You're
enjoyed that.
Anyway, so.
Yeah.
You're not actually a Trekkie unless you at least own a uniform from one of the series.
No.
I think that's going a little too far.
You're very much like a Doctor Who fan, aren't you?
I am a bit of a Doctor Who fan, yeah.
That used to be a thing once. If you were English, you were a Doctor Who fan.
Pretty much.
Not all English people like.
Not now. It used to. It
Well,
used to.
we had a bit of time living together at one point.
Yeah.
He was a massive Doctor Who fan.
Yeah,
I
but
want-
it's the same as it is now. It's more the audio stuff from Doctor Who that I like.
Darth, you want to be careful in saying things like that when I'm around.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I like-
you and Pete used to live together.
I
Yes. Oh god, that
I-
won't end well.
I used to be flatmates with David,
Mm-hmm.
and
This
yeah,
is just ammunition.
Well,
Fuck.
We're
Why
still
am I getting the impression that you used to rent your flat from a couple who were called Mr. and Mrs. Roper?
I have no idea what you mean, Batman.
Man about the house.
Right.
I keep forgetting that you're so young. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he just had like a bit of difficulties, and I rented out my front lounge for him. That's all.
Yeah, and obviously, massively grateful for that.
So this is the guy who said that he used to sleep on his couch, but you weren't going to mention his name because you didn't want to dox him.
No, different.
Right. So you're a couch nomad.
Was for a little bit.
For about like 6 months, I think, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, I lived with you for, hang on, 4 months.
There's no to be ashamed of in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking nothing wrong with that.
No, it happens. It happens.
So sometimes you have to, you fall on bad times and you have to do some things like that,
People, yeah,
Yep.
People get into difficulties, and
Anything can happen.
yeah.
In the midst.
Hang on a sec.
No, I was saying in the chat there when I was looking there, Scotty thinks that Drunkle doesn't like him.
Yeah, that was half an hour ago, but apparently he doesn't think Drunkle likes him at all. I think it's just Drunkle's being a...
I don't think
Being
Drunkle
an
really
arse.
cares one way or the other about him, or me for that matter.
No.
It's just, look, it's a funny northern accent.
Yeah, pretty much.
Drunkle's a bit of a twat. I mean, I don't
But I
just
think-
like the guy, but he's a bit of a twat.
I think that's just the entire point of Drunkle.
Yeah,
Drunkle.
yeah. He is mostly different off air.
Yeah, I would imagine he is.
Yeah.
I
So-
think that's just the thing. Like, that's just the character of a drunken uncle. You know?
I think the difference between like the Ghost Poo lot, I think with Bear and Sinatra, that is how they are. It's just Drunkle.
Yeah.
It's a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like when you call him sober auntie.
with Drunkle, he is definitely putting on a character, whereas with Alex and Sinatra,
Well, to be fair,
they are who they are.
Well, I am who I am.
you probably wouldn't be able to say the shit Drunkle would say if it wasn't a character. So
Yeah, true.
No.
True.
probably
Yeah.
a smart idea.
Yeah, I think the only way it could really be the way Drunkle is if you had some kind of disorder. Yeah, like that part of your mind that filters out what you think and what you say wasn't working.
Yes, exactly. Hang on.
What do they call it again? Feminism.
I've got to ask one thing.
Sorry.
Are you from like northeast?
Me? God no, I'm from the Channel Isles.
I'm sorry, I had to ask.
Oh, sorry, I just couldn't resist that.
Excuse me, sir. Are you French? Oui.
That's as bad as when I was 10 years old and we actually had French foreign exchange students in our junior school. I literally did go to one. So, are you French? Can you understand English?
There was hang on. There was an old comedy sketch. I think it was Big Train that did this, where someone accosts this couple walking along. Oh, hello. Can I just ask? Do you speak English? We're tourists. We're looking for this. No, I'm sorry. We don't speak English. And then,
At least never asked that.
Well, we're just looking for this particular area, and they start pointing at the map. I'm sorry, I don't understand a single word you're saying.
I'm sorry, I am also illiterate.
Yeah.
I think the worst one when it comes to the French exchange was, I'd be about 6. I don't know if it was an exchange student, but it was this little kid. He was French, couldn't speak a word of English, and he was in my friend's classroom. And I asked him something, and he wouldn't respond, so I hit him. And all the other kids go, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. He's French. He doesn't know what you're saying." So, I feel bad. So, how do you say sorry in French? Bonjour. So, I kind of this kid, bonjour. I'm just thinking nowadays, imagine that kid's horror. This English kid comes up to him, smacks him in the face, and keeps saying hello to him.
Fucking hell.
Well, I actually had it once where I had like someone come up to me and says, "Do you know where to find like Stockport Town Hall?" But I just thought I'd be absolutely like irritating, and I just thought I'd like use different language. Like, "How goes that, mass?" When they spoke to me, you know, "Oh, how goes that, mass?" Whereabouts is the town hall? They said, and I was like. So I just pretended I could only speak Japanese. That's all I did.
Oh, you know what's hilarious? I remember like it was a science lesson, and me and a few of us, like there was 2 tables. There was my table and a table across the entire classroom. Now, my parents come from Albania, so and the person in the other table is also Albanian. So I'm teaching my table Albanian, and she's teaching her table Albanian. And then you hear one of the girls stand up and say, "That's Shusha Nanas," which means "fuck your mother." That's not even the punchline. The punchline is the guy that I was teaching a little bit of Albanian to says, "Faminelli, thank you."
Well, you know if you want to say "fuck off" in Japanese, it's "aku faku."
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least everyone can universally understand that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because it actually also sounds a bit like it anyway. So.
Yeah.
In Portuguese,
Your
it's
father smelled like a goat, and your mother had a beard.
Fucking hell, sounds like a good day in Wales.
Yeah.
That's actually a good day in Bradford because of all the Uzis.
I once got lost in Manchester city centre, and I was so embarrassed because I'm not like embarrassed, but I thought if I stop and ask someone for directions, this isn't going to go well for me. So, because obviously, you know, I'm from Manchester, and you can tell through my voice. So they might think I'm taking the piss. So I stopped someone and said, "Hello there, I am looking for."
It'd be funny if it was somebody who actually knew you, but you were so embarrassed you didn't recognise them.
Yeah.
Happens.
"Hello there, I am looking for this."
That one time when we were lost once in Manchester, and we decided to put on accents.
Like, I think one of the funniest things when it comes to tourists is
I don't remember that at all, David. No, I don't remember that.
I remember that.
I was in Durham once, and these French tourists asked me for directions to get to York, so I said to Sunderland.
Well, actually,
that was my big
one was when we were coming back from Scotland, and then we had to ask someone to where was the nearest motorway that went back to Manchester. You remember that one?
Oh yes, I do. Yeah.
And I was like, why am I still driving? I'm driving for so long. I should have got there by now.
Driving for so long.
Yeah. That was a strange evening.
So, Peter, can you put on a deep, gravelly voice and say, if this car gets damaged, I'll come around the house and stamp on your toys?
If anything happens to this motor, I'm going to come round your houses and stamp on all your toys.
Yes.
Like that.
Gene Hunt is a lie. No, he was doing Gene Hunt.
Yeah, Gene Hunt, the Mank Lion.
The funny thing is, I don't think Philip Glenister's from Manchester.
No, he's not. He's a proper lovey.
Yeah.
West country.
No,
I read somewhere he reckoned.
no, a lovey, not a lover.
Oh, fair enough.
I read somewhere Philip Glenister thinks if Gene Hunt had met him, he'd probably beat him up.
Yeah.
But then again, I think if Gene Hunt met most people in real life, he'd beat them up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm very good at like doing like the deep accents, like no, I am your father.
That just sounds like you.
No.
Big voice.
Yeah. No, it
How is this happening?
I am your father.
No.
Take my hand. Together we could rule the galaxy. Okay.
Nobody will mess with your dad.
Can you imagine
Wow.
if you look at knowing that as a kid?
It's not James Earl Jones, though, is it?
Well,
I am your father.
You're right there. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take them away.
Don't forget to do Green Cross code.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Dig away.
Yeah,
Who are?
apparently George Lucas had James Earl Jones do it because he didn't like Dave Prowse's accent because it didn't sound like he was from outer space.
Well,
It was too Welsh, wasn't it? That's what he said. It was too Welsh.
Yeah, and
which
he's
is
not-
weird, considering he was from the West Country.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not a sheep shedder, he's a shipper.
Right. We've got Foxy in the chat on Discord. She's watching, but she can't join in the chat on YouTube. But she's just said, "Here, don't feed the pigeons."
Yeah, she said it in. Oh yeah, in Discord.
Yeah. Here, don't feed the pigeons.
I think one of the funniest things, those quiet little comedy moments, was when it was Rodney Stag Night. They're all toasting, Rodney, dive.
Rodney's Stag. Oh, hang on.
Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah, no. I gathered it was from that. I don't remember the Stag Night though. Hang on.
And apparently the thing about Alka-Seltzers and seagulls is pure bollocks.
Oh right. Yeah, you can't blow up a pigeon with an Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, because that thing about them having no gag reflex, then how do they regurgitate food for their chicks?
Right, hang on a sec.
questions.
But I think it'd be hilarious if you did force feed some Alka-Seltzers into a fucking seagull, just hear it fly past, burp.
That seagull owes me like 10 fucking pounds worth of food. Nah, seriously, fucking hell.
I think one of the funniest things you can do at the seaside is the seagulls are always like trying to steal your chips.
Oh,
Like, go into a joke shop, buy some farting powder, right? Or even better, buy some laxatives. Then buy a bag of chips and just like garnish it heavily with the laxatives and just leave it there for the seagulls.
well,
Then-
let's just say you hope you have an umbrella.
Yeah, I was going to say then go and buy an umbrella.
I suppose it's one way of repainting the white lines on the middle of the road.
Or
But
like causing a collision.
hang on, I think I've found one of my favourite Gene Hunt rants ever.
The dealers are all so scared we're more likely to get Ellen Keller to talk.
Oh, it's not this one.
Packy in a coma's about as lively as Liberace's dick when he's looking at a naked woman. All in all, this investigation's going at the speed of a spastic at a magnet factory. What?
I think you might have missed out the Jews.
What?
I think we need to explore whether this attempted murder was a hate crime.
Well, as opposed to one of those I really, really like you sort of murders.
It's pretty cool for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on a second.
I still think the funniest thing is when Sam Tyler grabs a hold of him and goes, "You keep out of Campbellwick fucking Green."
Yeah, stay out of Campbellwick Green. So yeah, it's the episode where he's ill, isn't it? He's massively ill and he hallucinates that whole Camberwick Green thing.
Yeah, but you notice they keep everybody says, "Oh, he's just in a coma," but that bit where that local crime boss, he tried to honey trap him and all that, and he ended up going to prison because of Sam Tyler.
Yeah.
When Sam Tyler's in hospital in the 2000s, that's the guy who tries to kill him for what he did to him in the 70s.
Yes.
So it's quite clear that yes, he is in a coma, but he'd also gone back in the past somehow.
Or he's a sleeper agent for the Soviet Union.
Well,
no, that was a natural.
Who isn't a sleeper agent for the Soviet Union?
It was I forget one of them was Nigel Havers. It was a BBC miniseries called Sleepers.
Oh yes, I think I watched the first couple of episodes of it. Yeah,
I think there was only 6 of them, I think. But they actually sent these two sleeper agents in. One to infiltrate the trade unions, the other one to infiltrate like the upper class and the financial world.
Yeah.
But they hadn't sent there to destabilise the West, but to keep the West strong. Because without a strong enemy, there would not be a strong Russia. Which is actually quite intelligent, really, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just going to run for a way.
Granted, financial troubles is what resulted in the whole.
I've done something really, really stupid. I left my hob on and I melted the actual handle on one of my hands.
Yeah, I've heard of worse happen when somebody's. Oh, you've got an electric oven then?
Electric hob, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I much prefer gas.
I just sit in the lounge. I was like, I smell something burning. And then I found it.
I much prefer gas because you've got to change the temperature. Yeah, on something you're cooking on an electric hob. You turn the dial and wait half an hour.
Yeah.
Whereas gas is just.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, I smell it. I smell something burning. And then I walked into the kitchen and saw my handle melting on my frying pan. But never mind.
Yeah. This is where that stuff that they used to make the tiles from the space shuttle would come in brilliantly handy. Yeah, handles and stuff there for pans and other cooking utensils. Because apparently you can, this stuff can be heated up by the friction of re-entry, but it's still comfortable to touch.
Huh.
Glows in the dark mind apparently for all that heat. Yes, I see Miss Tweaker there's blowing me kisses.
Blowing your kisses? Oh, you in there?
She blows everyone kisses, does Foxy.
Oh, she's Foxy.
Oh, yeah.
Lady.
I don't think she will blow me kisses. I feel left out now.
Well,
oh dear, what a pity. Never mind.
Like I say, Dave, she's blowing everyone kisses.
Yeah.
She's blowing everyone. Anyway.
Anyway.
YouTube's actually showing it yet, so. never mind.
No, it won't show up in YouTube. It's in
Discord.
it's in Discord because she's
It's in Discord,
yeah,
is it?
yeah, she's watching the stream
No, no.
but can't comment because she's watching on Kindle,
Discord.
so she
Discord.
can't type in the chat.
Right. No worries.
So, Peter,
Yes.
give me your name. Have you set up a Facebook account so you can stream with the Scotsman and the person who is blind in trucks?
Oh yes, I'm on the. Yeah, I'm already in that group. I'm already in that group anyway.
Oh yeah, I find when I've the times I've been on, when I've tried to join the call, it's taken me 2 or 3 goes for it to actually pick up my fucking microphone.
Oh right, hang on. Foxy says special kisses for Dave. Lol. No blowy for you, Pete. You still owe me for last time.
Well, you mean you've got to blow her?
Thank you, Foxy.
Yep.
Love you too.
Yeah. Apparently, in order to pay this debt, I have to blow Foxy.
Christ.
Yes, my child.
But yeah, with it being 25 past midnight now, and with blind trucking being on, and having said I'd go on there, I'm gonna call last orders on this pub stream.
Okay, can I have a pint of whiskey, please?
But basically,
What about,
no gagging this time. Fucking hell, Foxy. But what I'm gonna say is, if anyone has anything they want to shill, throw it in the chat. Trying to think who else has been on. Yep, Math Queen, Ginger Nightmare. Alright, Ginger Nightmare, Math Queen, and Green Thunder.
Dark Side of a Bed.
Dark Side. Well, yeah, Ninja. They all have YouTube channels. I think most of them are linked on my main channel page. Hang on, let me have a look. Of course it would launch another fucking window because I'm an idiot. Hang on.
And this is why you think I talk over you a lot, Peter, because half the time you're cussing out and you're still talking, and I think you've stopped.
What?
Exactly. You try to be smart with me, boy. I'll come round to your house with my silage tractor, I will.
Yeah, alright.
I still need to learn how I got on this live stream anyway, because I don't know how I even got on it.
All
even
right.
though you gave me anyway.
Yeah, to be fair, Dave, the instructions that I gave you to get on it couldn't have been any more clearer.
I know, but I don't know how I did it, you know?
Yeah. Well, this is how, because Google Hangouts is being yeeted next week anyway.
Yeah.
I've only ever done Google Hangouts and also Streamlabs. Streamlabs, that's about it.
Well, you can use Facebook, you can use obviously Discord, but
This is the first time I used Discord. That's the first time.
Alright.
You can also use Skype as well.
Who wants to use Skype for? Christ.
There's a few people who use Skype. If you ever heard of Renovations, they use Skype sometimes.
Doesn't Skype use Google Hangouts anyway?
No, different companies, completely different companies.
I'm sure I've been on Google Hangouts and spoken to an American. I was on like Hangouts through Skype.
Yeah. I really don't know.
That's
Because most people I speak to is like American anyway. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why Google Hangouts. That's what brought me.
Well, it's the same here. It's the same here. It's quite rare that the pub stream is entirely British, like it is tonight. Rule Britannia.
Well, apart from
Rule Britannia.
apart from arms killer there.
Well, I actually did a karaoke night with like 5 Americans, and I was doing it in British, and they dared me to sing the American national anthem.
Nice.
You didn't get that.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and close everything down. I'm also going to drop the link to Blind Trucking in the chat. Give me 5-10 minutes and I'll pop up on there, and I assume you will as well, Batman.
I will try. Yes.
Yes. So we'll be over on there discussing the news.
Trying to edge the Scotsman out of his relationship.
Oh no, that is not what I'm doing. I just do it for a joke, man.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah. But it's still funny to say something like that. It would have been funnier if he was here.
Yeah, I just do it for a joke because well, he gets really.
Fuck it, it's all shits and giggles, isn't it?
He gets really insecure about it, and it's not like me to play on someone's insecurities, but it is funny.
Yeah, and being English, that's like a red flag to a bull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we had an empire, because other countries were so insecure about their
Oh, Batman. Please, if you do join it, and this does come up, please say it is because he's English. You know what that will do.
Now that would be like a moth.
Yes, that will be a red rag to a bull. And Foxy says, "Have fun, boys. I'm going to molest Chad with my smooth, red, majestic peen." All right, have fun.
Chadwick.
Yeah, it's not Chad. It's not. Damn it, Chadwick. It's her husband. Who is also Chad. So.
Yeah, that's different. If it's her husband, that basically means he's done something wrong. She's come to beat him up.
Oh. Anyway,
she could still have some fun.
Oh yes, definitely. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Most, in fact, if not everyone, I think, who's joined does have a channel you can go and follow. If you've been watching from the start, hopefully you've already gone and followed them anyway, especially Ginger Nightmare. She does fantastic like story videos, kind of similar to the videos I make. It's just she's got a much nicer voice.
She's got a much more variable voice.
Piss off. Anyway.
No insult to you, but she has a much more variable voice.
She's also she's also going to be in one of my upcoming videos as well. I just need to. I said this last week as well. I need to bug Viper Sword about getting her bits done, and then not what I meant.
Phrasing.
Yeah, not what I meant. But Viper's involved in this upcoming video as well. And
joking apart, I say she's cute because I know it gets on her nerves, but she has too low an opinion of herself.
Yeah, true. Absolutely.
I've always got the Rocky critic who's doing like a trilogy that he's coming up with, and it's got me in one of the episodes in the background.
Cool. Good work. Keep us informed on that. When it comes out, we'll go have a look.
I still don't know when it's going to happen because it's taken a while for him to actually do the actual trilogy anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I say, thanks for joining, everyone. Thanks for watching. Peace out, peace off, and get out of my pub.